All right, day 6, new player guide. We are started. Need to get the link. We're good to go. Hey, yo, what's up, Rick? All right, grab this link. Let me go to my Discord. Put that the stream is live. Okay. We are live. What's up, Angels? What's up, Rick? Okay, so starting day 6, we're mainly just gonna be clearing like story, but I get a ton of catalysts today. So day 6, we'll be getting another moonlight summon. Yeah, we'll have another moonlight summon too. All right, so let me go ahead and claim my goodies. What's up, Nirma? Okay, let me claim all this. Then we go to ongoing events. We'll go ahead and claim our Archie Day 6 goodies. Yo, what's up, Gion? All right, we should probably get Tamarin today, or very close to getting Tamarin today too, which will be big. Okay, get all those stuffs, and we'll headhunt again. Oh, it's a new week. Oh yeah, new week started. I hadn't even logged into my main account. I don't even think I logged into my main account yesterday, to be completely honest. But yeah, this right here is 15 catalysts. I forgot to get Abigail. Ooh. Abigail's not great, but she's usable. What's up, East New York champ, Power Goku, welcome out, notification gang, rides up. What's up, Moo? Alright, so we get all of our goodies here. So our goal is to grind up to account rank 51 to unlock all this stuff. We're going to finish up this hunt challenge. What all do we have to do for it? We have to get some promotions. We have to awaken one more hero, and we have to get 2 more pieces of plus 15. That's easy. Yo, it's Sayafi, Fatwin, Fat. I think it's Fatwin. Pretty sure I say your name every time incorrectly. Alright, so there is 45 catalysts though. That's huge. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in here. I just put Lionheart. Is she any good? Yes, she's super good. Alright, so now we got to start looking into getting our charms every week too. So this week will be our first week of getting the charms, but let's go ahead and claim our arena stuff real quick. 285 whole sky stones. Holy mackerel. But yeah, it's just gonna be super chill stream today, just farming content. I don't know if I'll even play it, guys. I have no motivation to play my main account. I don't really like the current RTA meta that's happening right now, so until a couple new characters come out, I really don't want to play. Like DDR, Death Dealer Ray is just the most annoying character in the world to fight, so I'll just wait a little bit until other people figure out all the solutions to him, and then I'll start playing. Please tell me you're caught up on JJK. Of course I am. Yeah, newest episode was like nothing, like something big happened in the newest episode, but like nothing happened. Basically, it's funny. It was like there was only, not including flashbacks, there was only like 5 minutes of non-flashbacks. It's really funny because DDR could do shit like push strays too. Oh yeah, DDR can do everything. What's up, BZO today, Sigurd Duty? Let's go. You did the old counter strat? Yeah. That strat's consistent and will always work. So. That's solo MLK round defense. I actually probably can't beat it. Unless it's ungeared. Like Spectre Chamber technically can beat it. I have a bunch of heals, so maybe. I have some donuts to eat for breakfast. I don't know how long we'll stream today, just basically go until I get bored. Oh, it's only level 50, we're chilling. Solo MLK on defense though, if you built like an even average one as a new player, new players are probably going to fail to beat it, especially if they don't take Stene. But you beat Zeos, so now you can get your Aiden all finished up. Your account will be, once you get Aiden done, your account's going to be completely different. Actually, I'm gonna start eating some donuts right now. I am starving. So I apologize for what I will be eating. These Razes are so annoying. The free HP gear Raz is too much. You clean up 8 missions and got what's out in episode 5? Oh, okay. So you're already going to episode 5 too. RNG win. Here we go. It's already starting. You just got in front of Quazu. What's he good for? You pick him into AoE damage dealers, and he's used to like one-shot characters. He's actually really good right now. Yo, what's up, Kaido? Good morning. This thing's kind of fast. Uh-oh. Why is K-Ron actually possibly goated? We missed crit. Uh-oh. Alright. Yo, good morning, Finest. How many new players should be using the early speed set for breed? Some of the pieces, yes. Like the necklace and ring, yes, for sure. Alright. Hey, Deity, thank you for the guide. No problem, refresh. We still cleaning up Wyvern challenges today? Yeah. We're going to be finishing up Wyvern challenges and working on Golem team. You're so happy where your account is now? Let's go. Alright, so we got our story. Oh, wait. No, we have a story summon. We're 21 from pity. Yeah, we beat Wyvern 13 yesterday. Okay, so Covenant summon time. We have 20 summons. Do I just rip 10 pulls today? Let's do 1 10 pull and 1 non-10 pull. Do the non-10 pull first. Ooh, if we get lag in between every single pull, then the stream will last at least an hour minimum. And what build? You just build them attack, HP, defense, like 200-ish speed, no crit chance or crit damage. It's like every morning, this is what my... I guess because I leave my emulator on all night, it's like struggling. Is it only LD player? I mean, it happens on my phone too, if I leave my phone on too long. It builds up memory, yeah. Any emulator you use is going to build up memory, or really any program you have open for too long. It's really bad to leave it on for too long. It's a new ML 5-star, that's what I was hoping. But no luck. You know how long it's been since I've gotten ML 5-star from free summons like this? Like, I used to get one almost every event. Now I get one like super rare. Just because I played so many accounts. But now it just seems very, very unlikely. I swear it's like if you do too many summons. It's not a purple spark, but it might be my first 4-star. ML4. How many accounts do I have? I mean, how many accounts do I actually have? It's a shit ton. Like 30. How many accounts do I actually play? Usually 2 to 3 at a time. Guide or Aether? No, give me AOL. Give me AOL. AOL will make life super easy. I mean, that's honestly not bad. Kind of happy with that. We'll take that all day. Alright, well, that's our first ML 4-star. Let's do a ML summon now. Get a ML 5-star. By ML 5-star, what I mean is ML Landy. Give me Moonlight Landy. 3-star. Like my 5th Gunther on this account. I've only done 10 summons. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff in here. We need to go clean up our hero inventory. So let's go do some cleanup work real quick. And I need to start Raz's specialty change. So sort by name. Get some memory imprints. I have quite a bit of Spirit Blooms too. Did you switch channels? I did. I did switch channels. I did not forget this time. Are you ever going to continue Abyss Guide? Yes, I am. I am going to get those done. I am doing way too much work for one single person right now. You play Emma Landy? No, it's Moonlight Landy, and it's like she's the strongest character in the game. Moonlight Landy is insane. Alright, I'm gonna have to restart. Let's just fully restart my emulator, I think. Yo, good morning, Todd. Yeah, let's just fully restart the emulator just to make our life easier, because I think I left it open all night. ML Andy's actually insane. But yeah, ML Andy's crazy. She that strong? I mean Arrowell, yes, Arrowell's basically a 5-star. What's next game sponsor? It'll be the 15th, and it's like an RPG style game. I don't want to say it too early in case it doesn't happen. Arc Recode is always Citizen Emulator. I played it the other day. I downloaded, I was like, what is this game? Game is something else. I'll definitely say that. I able to farm all night with the emulator on? Oh, I didn't farm all night, I just left the emulator on. Guys, I never turn my computer off. Sounds like Dragonair. It's not Dragonair. It's a mobile exclusive game. Alright, back to cleaning up heroes. That game is crazy since there's X2 spots, so hard to level units. Well, Arc Recode? Well, I played it for like 5 minutes and I was like, okay, nope, I'm not gonna have this. Because if you open that game on Twitch, you're immediately banned. Either. Yo, is there a list of 4-star and 5-star effects which I need more than one copy of except for Taiga Hells? At first, just save one copy of everything, and in terms of 5 stars, save all your copies. I wouldn't feed any 5-star into another 5-star artifact until you like understand what you're doing. Strong PC you got there? I mean, my PC, it's like a 3090. Like, my PC is pretty strong. It's like 2 years old now, but I don't want to get a new PC. The only reason I got this PC is because my last PC, the motherboard exploded. So that's the only reason I got a new PC. I don't want to buy a new PC. I'm trying to save money, not spend it on anything. After Raz, consider Hazel or Carrot for specialty changes. Finish your specialty change after Raz started. Scott or Who's? Oh, Arrowell? Yeah, I would do Arrowell very, very early. Hazel and Arrowell over Carrot, but Carrot is a good one to work on too later on. Faulkner Clary is a really good one to work on. We use her a lot in the guide. Arrowell or False Cecilia for main tank. Arrowell's safer. Arrowell's safer and provides more MIT than FCC and like short bursts. They're both good, but I would say do Arrowell first. Because like if you early pick Fallen Cecilia, you can get like counterplayed, whereas if you early pick Arrowell, you can't get counterplayed as hard. I guess is the best way to put it. But both of them are really good characters. Well, I don't know about Fallen Cecilia being really good, at least for RTA. Alright, my cat, I can already tell he's going to be a turd this morning. He's been being obnoxious ever since I woke up. Okay, so do we have 80 characters? Do we need to upgrade this some more? I think we need to upgrade to like 150. Yeah, let's just upgrade this to 150. Spin the old 200 Sky Stones, just get that upgraded because I don't want to have to manage my inventory every 2 seconds. And since we did that, let's go ahead and get all of our stuff out. Okay, yeah, I gotta go deal with... He knows he's doing. He knows he's being a turd. That's the most frustrating thing, is he knows he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. Like, I just turned my chair around and he started sprinting away. He's like, nope, I'm not doing nothing wrong. That ain't me. Little goober. He just, like, he finds the loudest thing he can do and does whatever that is. Whether it's like slamming a cabinet door, scratching the door. Alright, he jumped up on me. We're good. Let's let him sit on me for a little bit so I don't have to deal with him. Little turkey this morning. Alright, let's clean up inventory. Managed to pull Ken, Lua, Time Matter, and Strays today. That's a really good day. That's all off your free pulls. What ML are you gonna take from Headhunt? I'm gonna end up grabbing C. Lilius probably, but I'm not going to use them until I get to like higher RTA. So I'm definitely not using them before Masters RTA, because people following the guide series later won't have Headhunt. Like, if you start the game in next March, you won't have a Headhunt to do. So you'll be, I don't want to have an extra ML5 over other people. I've already gotten one. I already got a Ambitious Tywin from the early summons, so I don't want to have like 10 ML5s. Also, I saw your day 3. It was hilarious. Pull of a Tywin. Dude, I thought it was ML Landy. I was so excited. It was not ML Landy. I have Ilanav. I don't even remember. The bad things, I'm playing multiple accounts right now, and I don't remember half of the characters I'm getting, because I don't remember getting Ilanav on this. Maybe I got her yesterday. I know I pulled 3 Destina and 2 Kraus though, because Kraus imprinted, Destina's imprinted. I keep just pulling the same characters. Can you get ML Landy from free ML event? No. ML Landy, there are 3 characters you cannot get from that, and ML Landy is one of them. Sadly. Actually, it's a good thing ML Landy's not on there, because then everyone would have her. The game is already annoying enough with like less people having her. I can't imagine everybody having her. Sounds awful. Okay, we're done with that. So next up, yeah, I know, but I mean, if I already have a max limit, break art and get another copy. Oh yeah, so Aureus, keep save another Aureus. I would need to make a list for like 4 stars. I know you're not gonna have a max limit broken 5-star already, but Aureus is one to save multiple copies of. Taga Hells. Past that, there's not really many. Aureus, Adamant, and then Taga Hells are the ones that you need quite a few of them over time. Okay, so let's start with Abyss for today. The bad thing is I'm gonna get to Abyss. I'm gonna get to Abyss 49, and we need to get to Abyss 50, which sucks. Arena would be canceled only on every defense, yeah. It's already annoying enough. What's your thoughts on Pegasus boost? Save them. There's a chance. Like I used them in the last guide, and then I found a lot of people threw it away. So I told everyone to grab it on the newest guide. I just got Tanibi Red is that good. She can be used in some PvE stuff, but she's not like too great. But she's a defense breaker, which is always pretty nice. So I wouldn't put resource into her, but oh guys, today we can make a new player tier list, like a new player character tier list. That's something that we could get done today. I might upload that today actually, because I'm gonna upload part 2 of the guide, and then I could do the tier list too. I think that's a pretty solid day for the day. I really need to start planning out. Do you need that second account in the guild? I have 2 members nearing the 2-day offline mark. If they don't show, well, that account, I mean, I'm gonna have to join some kind of guild on it. It's gonna be doing all the weeklies and stuff. Like eventually I'll drop it out of the guild, but for right now, if you could still leave it in the guild, I'd appreciate it. Don't know, and they don't show today. I know one of those by your ult. My ult shouldn't. Well, maybe my ult will. My ult, I played it. I mean, it only kick people that haven't logged in for 2 days. So if I never log, or if I don't log in for, it says 2 days next to my ult account, you can kick it. But as of right now, so like a PvE tier list, basically, I don't know. How should I structure the tier list? I basically need to make a PvP and PvE tier list. Because I want people to see characters and know if they're good or not, but I'm going to be basically telling them do not build anything really extra outside of the guide series, going through the guide, until there's a second part of the guide where I show like what are the best characters to build early. But I just want to make a tier list for people that are like pulling on all these free summons to know if what they got is like good or not. But I'm going to say in that video, if you're following the guide, do not try building these characters early, because most of the time you will not be able to use them. They're just going to slow you down. Worth buying Song of Stars in shop? It's not bad to have one. Do you have a Saria already? Quick question, is Brig safe to build early? Yes, Brig is one of the only characters I suggest if you get him early, just build him as your front tank for everything. He's going to be your front tank for Wyvern. You're going to push story with him. You're going to use him in Abyss. You're going to use him in all expos, but Brig is like, yeah, Brig is the king of PvE now. Brig is the only character I think that, well, or if you get him all Landy, I'd say just build her over Tieria. Once you finish Tieria's missions, just start using him all Landy. Get her plus 15 and ready for PvP, because that will be your hard carry for both Arena and Guild Wars and early RTA. Yeah, and Brig can tank for Banshee. Dang, I just got a ton of gold. It's kind of nice. Yeah, what's up, Gengar Haunter? You only do not use them for Golem Grass Expo, basically. Yeah, literally everything else you can use them. You can even use them in KDs as a Manic. You can use them in everything. A Tywin, of course, we has this tier, so you can use them. I mean, A Tywin is a really good character. A Tywin is very, very good, especially right now with all the debuffs going around. Like, if A Tywin would help me probably tremendously in climbing up to Masters RTA the first time, but I'm not going to use them until after Masters. That's what I do, is all my accounts I show how to get to Masters, and then I'll go take like the off characters that I get from like special events and stuff. So getting to Masters will be challenging, and then getting to Champs should be pretty easy once I go build those other things. Do you need to burn gold for watching Moonlight Theaters? Yes. If you don't burn gold, it will take you half of a year to get that character unlocked. You only get one free watch per week, so it is very advised to spend gold to finish that. When are you going to do Golem 13? Probably today. We'll see how close we can get to it today, but it'll probably be today. But yo, good morning, Decoder. Oh guys, we switched off the playlist and listened to Blue Archive music for like an hour yesterday, and my video got copyright flagged because of a Blue Archive song. Like, Nikki playlists are the only safe things. Like, every other playlist I try to do gets copyright flagged. But hey, Matai, thanks for the follow. Okay, we'll buy 2 more entries, but we're only going to be Abyss 49. This sucks. There's no other way to get Abyss tokens, is there? I don't think there is. This is a contest who made the best new player guide, right? No, this is, you can make any kind of video for this contest. I just chose to do a new player guide, as I think that would be the most beneficial thing for them to like showcase in game. So you're basically just making a video to have put in the game, but who knows how they're rating it. Like, they said they're going to be rating the videos or picking the winners off of their own like, I don't know what the word for it is. Not credentials. Like, they have their own rating standard that they're using to pick the winners, so it's not like based off views. I don't think it's just whatever they decide when they want to win. But I feel like a new player guide, the problem is they wanted a 10-minute video, and I made a hour and 10-minute video, or like an hour and 20-minute video. So can you do RTA guide next? I already have an RTA guide. My guide series covers from the beginning of an account all the way up to getting to Masters RTA. It clears all of that. The guide series is already, RTA is included within the series. You just have to go further into the guide. We start getting to RTA around day 20. I don't know exactly what day, but it's somewhere around day 20. Like, my guide series covers literally everything. Just trying to get out of Silver RTA. I just got DC. You just got Dark Horse or disconnected? Peacemaker for Furious Dark, he's not very good. He might get buffed later. That's the thing. Any characters, I imagine YD just saying just use your credit card in his guides. I mean, YD knows the game. He could guide anyone to in-game. Is Twisted Kron good? He's okay. The thing is, if you're an early game player, one, you shouldn't be worrying about the characters you pull too much yet. Just keep going. You'll learn what ones are good over time, because you're not going to be building any of those characters basically until day like 20 of the guide. So, but like Power Goku right now is going through asking about each character, and that's why I want to make, because every new player pulls a bunch of characters and they all wonder if every single character they pulled is very good. So that's why I make these like early in the guide tier list videos, so that there's just the winner video will explain how to swipe and whale. Now there's no I'm the only one that made like a new player guide for it so far, and I really don't think anyone else is going to. They might make like different parts of a guide, but no one else is going to be doing a I keep hearing the word RTA. What's that? Real-time arena. It's like the true in-game content of this game. But IDK of DC would be worth building. He's really good for Guild Wars and Arena, because picking him in a controlled environment's really good. In RTA, he can be used as a 5th pick sometimes, but not really right now. The current meta is very anti-Dark Corvus, but he's super easy to gear, and he's really good in Arena. Or he's really good in Guild Wars. He's okay in Arena. You just put free HP set on him and he works. You just build him as much HP as you can. That's all you have to do. He does he does damage based off how much HP he has. Okay, so is that all the Abyss for today? It is. Okay, so we did not get to Abyss 50, which would have been... Dude, I'm so sad. I think I messed up at some point in this. I think it was supposed to be to Abyss 50 by now, but day 7 will be Abyss 50. But that 40 bookmarks, dude, I want them so bad. For Golem team, I guess we could start kind of looking toward what we're doing for this. I mean, we need to go to specialty change. We're going to start on Raz's specialty change. What are the 2 first specialty changes we're going to do? We need to finish Raz's first. So, start Raz's specialty change first. Okay, and then we are going to start... we didn't get Arrowwell or anything, so second specialty change, probably just Falconer Clary, right? Yeah, let's do Falconer Clary. Would you still say Cowrick best pick over like DDR or Sealies? Yes, Cowrick will always be. There will never be a time where Cowrick's not going to be suggested. Cowrick is too good for new players. He's irreplaceable. There's no cleanser that works to the same capacity he does. Plus he gives attack boost, plus he gives attack down and a strip, and he gives your team barrier, and he rotates turns fast. He's easy to gear. Like, he is too good to not suggest. Like, picking DDR, you basically hard crush DDR if you go that route, and he will be okay. But the thing is, one big problem with Epic 7 and new players getting into the game, I've noticed, everyone, because ML Bologna just got buffed, everyone is like wanting to take ML Bologna from Headhunt. Everybody, even though ML Bologna is like, she's good, but most people are not going to be able to use her at all. So everyone's like, because she just got buffed, she's like, everyone's talking about her, so all new players are immediate like, oh, I'm going to get ML Bologna from this. If as a new player, you know how long it's gonna be before you can actually use ML Bologna efficiently? A long time. Like, she'll be fine for non-RTA content, but using her in RTA, you're not gonna be able to use her very quickly. Like, probably for not like 4 months of actually using her good. Or if they picked her because Muva, that's fine, but a lot of people are picking her because they think she's like super strong. And she is not super. I mean, she is strong, but dude, I get this artifact on every account I've ever made. Why do I see 2 Cowricks? It's just how Headhunt works. It gives you a random one, so I could have 5 ML Cowricks by this point on that. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do, I leveled up Flurry, right? So her thing started. What are Raz's specially changed things? We need 16 times circuits, 500 unknowns. What's the stage for unknowns in unrecorded history? Anyone know off the top of their head? I want to start farming whatever that is. I think for new player, MO Coward's the best choice from Headhunt. I mean, MO Coward's the best choice from Moonlight Blessing too. So I have to kill so many unknowns. Do you guys remember what stage that is? Isn't it like one of the early ones? This is Kurin. Yeah, that's Kurin. It's not that. Is it stage 7? Is this the stage? I feel like it's stage 7. Where Raz especially changed. Are these the things I need to kill? No, it's unknowns, isn't it? I don't remember. Stage 8? No. UH7, 63 runs. Okay, so I was right. It was stage 7. Alright, so we'll get this farming. Stage 7 was correct, yeah. I was trying to remember. Check their region info. Or you could just ask Twitch and YouTube chat and they will give you the answer. And you get to be lazy that way. Alright, let's do a few more arena before I go. Do anything else? I want to get to gold arena. I got Holy Sack from that, so who to wear it better? The thing is, Holy Sack isn't really advised on too much. You can put it on, as a new player, I would not put it on much of anything unless you have like Blue Crow or Yulha. You can put it on them maybe, but they're still better used with Aureus. The problem with Holy Sack is it does not have a max chance to proc. So if you put it on a character and it doesn't proc, you have a wasted artifact. So Holy Sack is not really a new player friendly artifact. Like, I just recently started using it because I just maxed it out. But, like, a new player using Adamant Shield on Arrowwell is just way better than using Holy Sack on Arrowwell. But Crow Holy Sack can be strong, but having it proc at a super low chance feels pretty bad. Use my H-Sack on Euphine, yeah. That's what I use mine on nowadays. It's gonna be game over for the Sense when ML Luna or ML Aria becomes a thing. I'm surprised we haven't got them yet. Like, ML Luna, they teased her like forever ago. So it's crazy we don't have her yet. Yo, what's up, Ravers? One thing, guys, is I have no caffeine this morning. Invincible on 1 HP, yep. Early arena is just an annoying time sink, but it's so important to do. To release her when they need to meet a revenue quarter, which would be this revenue probably, or this quarter. I didn't today, but I just woke up, so I'm not sure. Ask me again in a few. Someone ping me in general chat. Oh, that's sad. Alright. Dude, being a content creator, you always just think that you're making content for people who are doing, like, they live the same life you do, and then you get like a very quick awakening of what's actually happening in other people's life. People don't have the same easy life at all. Hey coach, the game saw fit to give me 2 X Cradle Life 5 stars. Cigarette for a warrior with random debuffs. Is it good for Terran Guard artifact? Yeah, if you use Terran Guard for Wyvern, it's like the best artifact for him. You live? No. No, we are not. Black Goku. Or no, that's not Black Goku. That's Black Goku. I know a Black Goku, I think, that plays this game. I'm 3 weeks in and chose Wyvern from ML support instead of Timber. Anything I replace her with? No, there's not really anything. You don't need to restart. You can just take Tenebria from your Headhunt event if your account's good. If you like are looking at the new player guide and I think I lose this. If you're watching the new player guide, then you can use or Okay, if you're watching a new player guide, look at how your account is and decide if it'd be worth restarting, basically. Been swinging to get Lionheart Ceremony with your headhunt tier list. I scoop Golden Rose. Yeah, if you got Golden Rose, Lionheart Ceremony is one of the best picks you can get from that. But there's so many good characters from Headhunt this time around. Last time it was literally just take Sea Lilius or Meteor to Cowrick. That was like the only suggestions we gave to anyone. This time around, we can suggest a billion different things because you get Meteor to Cowrick for free, and I think there are better picks than taking Sea Lilius from that for early players. You wanted to change your name on your main for 2 Happy Meals? I want it. No. I mean, I have Deity on Europe server. I didn't get Deity on the global server. But Angru, good morning. Is content creator your full-time job now? Yeah, I've been a full-time content creator for actually like 3 years, but it just recently started going really well. Before that, it was just like average. But like the last few months especially, like last year we did pretty okay for most of the year, and then the end of this year, it's basically like the end of each year. Content creation is really good. The beginning of each year, it sucks for me. So this year though, I'm trying at 7TV. 7TV doesn't, wait, 7TV works in every other channel minus this one. All right, someone link me 7TV. I don't know why it's not working. Someone link me, no, every time I try to get any help with fixing it, no one tries, so I don't ever bother trying to fix it. If you like link me an emote, link me anything from 7TV. And when I click that link, maybe it'll give me an option to actually fix it. 7TV, it's a Twitch extension, so you can see like a bunch of emotes and stuff. As your best mod Charfade, IDK, you literally link me emotes all the time. If you would just link me an emote, it would probably fix the problem. You complain about it every day, and normally when there's an emote you want added, you link the emote. But there we go, thank you. Like, for some reason, you guys are like, refuse to actually help me fix the problem. Okay, did that pop up that we added an emote? No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... Hold on, give me a second. Like, do you have to turn 7TV on or something? No, it says I have no emotes. It says I have no emotes on my channel. Okay, I have 200 emotes, and I just assigned them to my channel. Is it working? Can you guys try it now? Is it working? That rank 38 with ML Landy? Yes. Let me refresh. Let's see if it's working now. 'Cause I don't know what else to do to fix it. They did a 7TV update, and I obviously misclicked something and ruined everything. No, it's still not working. Oh, it is working for you guys now? It's not working for me. Let me refresh my Twitch chat. See, we could have had it fixed. Yeah, see, now it's working. We could have had this fixed literally a week ago. But every time I asked for a link to 7TV, no one would send it. But when they want an emote added, they send it. Ridiculous. I hate you guys. All right, 7TV's back. You get the hype around Silas, but isn't it very counterproductive picking her instead of a counter for her? That's what I say all the time, because your opponents are always going to be taking Silas. So if you take counters to Silas, I think it would overall be more beneficial, because so many people are going to have Silas. Like, Silas is amazing, obviously, but I really think going the route of like picking another character is probably going to do more for you. Let me grab some goodies. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. All right, we're gonna go clear some like story stuff while we're background farming throughout the day. I want Silas to pair her with my MLU Fiend for Vigor buff. I mean, then go ahead, pick her. She's good. I just give a ton of suggestions for other characters too. I really think there's a list of 10 characters that if you pick any of them, you're gonna be happy. There's not like one character you need to pick. Whereas in like ML Blessing 2, I very strongly think you need to pick Meat Eater Cowrick. If you do not, you're going to struggle. Would you think it's better, ML Bologna or ML Sirmia? ML Sirmia. ML Sirmia, you can use in more situations. And the thing is, ML Sirmia is harder to control. The biggest weakness to ML Bologna is if you don't have cleanse and she gets controlled at all, she's never going to take a turn. And that every time I try to play her on my main account, that's pretty much what happens. It's like it takes a very, very specific drafting style to play her really effectively. Whereas Lionheart Sirmia, you could literally cleave, and at the end of your cleave, throw her down, and she becomes a force ban. They're both great, but I really think she's better. Make a quick video explaining those 10 picks. I already have. That's the thing. As a content creator, I make videos covering stuff, and then I get asked the same question that is covered in the video about 40 to 50 times a day, even though I have a video for it. That is the life of a content creator. In which scenario do you pick ML Cowrick and RTA? First pick him. As a new player getting RTA, you pretty much are going to first pick Meteor or Cowrick almost every game. Sadly, no Golden Rose for ML Sirmia. Yeah, if you don't have Golden Rose, she's a little bit harder to mess with because you have to build her like lifesteal set or put Sigurd Scythe on her. But you make a new video, it's December now. I'm not gonna make a video of the same thing I've already made. Plus, a billion other people have made the video, so it's not gonna perform well. Is your motive to pull on Mystic Banner? Not for the ML, but shoes in rotation. I love some crit chains imprints. I actually use Blue Shoe a lot in the last few days of RTA playing on my main account. I think I picked her like 5 times and she won every single time I picked her. But then, or well, was that before DDR? Maybe it was before DDR. Because once DDR has been out, DDR literally kills all HP scaling damage dealers. Like, he just stops all of them from working. It is insanity. So wait, ML Raz? Why would we get ML Raz? There isn't, like, technically the Raz we have in the game is ML Raz. He is technically ML Raz. He's from another world. That isn't this one. I have 2 minutes left on this. Alright, give me a T80 crit damage necklace. Speed set. Watch this. Speed set ring, attack percent. It's T80. You got 5 golden roses and 1 rotation for Abigail. That's huge. Like my Lionheart Sirmia is insane, and her artifact's only, I think it's plus 21 now. But having a max golden rose on Lionheart Sirmia just sounds crazy. They're like a unit that deals with fighting spirit or focus. I kind of like attack where you can remove souls from the enemy. There's a 3-star called Penelope. That's the only one I think right now. And she is a 3-star character without a specialty change, meaning her base stats are really bad, so usually she just dies when you pick her. Where do we get Moonlight Blessing 2? Oh, you're good. I mean, I'm obviously I'm okay with answering questions. That's why I do new player guides. I want people to get into the game. I'm willing to sit through and answer the same thing 100 times a day. That is just part of it. I understand. So whenever, oops, I did not mean to click there. If you want to start working toward Moonlight Blessing 2, what you have to do is come into Moonlight Theater. And you have to watch every episode of this. So you have to watch 14 chapters and 15 chapters. That's 29 chapters. Oh my gosh, cat. Always being such a turd. Oh, frustrating. Cool Discord. How do I link? What do you mean cool Discord? It's in the description of the thingy. But you have to watch all chapters of this. So you can only watch 1 chapter a week for free. After that, you have to buy tickets for 500,000 a piece. So it costs like 15 million gold to unlock him. So, but you can buy infinities. You can buy 5 per batch. So you can buy those, you go in and watch these, you have to watch all 29 chapters and I'll unlock it for you. And then to fully unlock the character, it's just like the first Moonlight Blessing, you have to do like certain things. But this you cannot skip either. But you have to just sit and click through this or read it. I mean, some people like reading these stories. Back when I started, my account I chose Arby, so I was wondering who should get Stunning from Headhunt. Yes, I would get Stunning from Headhunt. depending on how far you are in the game. Because Steny is going to help you with almost all like the heavy abyss floors. I'll get on that, yeah. So whenever you need gold though, if you're watching like the episode or my 2023 guide series, farming gold is very easy for new players. I show you the like overall normal gold farming strategy. Read the chapter 4 story, it's pretty fun. Yeah, people say the story in this game is really good. I wouldn't know, I skip it every time, but how should I build my Raz for Rift? You shouldn't use Raz and Rift. Is Raz even red? Yes, but you do not use Raz and Rift. You cannot dual attack in Rift. So Raz is basically useless. Who's an easy character to slap the 88 Lightstick on as a new player? You can put it on Aiden, T-Surin, Remnant Violet. Aiden, T-Surin, Remnant Violet, Sylvan Sage Vivian. Oh, there aren't too many Lifesteal characters. If you have Roy, which you're not going to have. Who else? Alright, we're going to do one more Mystic Summon. Well, actually, we're summoning on Strays. That's fine. Did we get Shu? We did not. Another Rose. Okay. We'll do one more summon on Tamarin. We're down to 18 to pity. No. Millum. Millum could use it. I guess. I wouldn't use it on Millum though. I guess if, I mean, it could build your Millum. Yeah, I was considering heading Rylet because I have K-Run already for him. Rylet is going to be pretty hard for you to use. But yo, what's up, thing? Actually, I haven't even looked. Okay, no, I got everything set up. Rift won't let Raz take advantage of dual attacks. Yeah, if there were dual attacks in Rift, do you know how much easier Rift would be? It'd be insane. And yo, Lulu, good morning. Okay. Get out of that. What was our next thing we were doing? Okay, we finished that, but we need to make sure we finish Raz first because we want the runes for Raz. So I guess I just go into adventure. We're not going to start chapter 3 yet. I want to clean up chapter 2. Let's go into chapter 2. Let's just start doing all the extra things in chapter 2. Get all the sky stones and all the rewards, Breath of Orbises. This is a part that I hate doing, but oh well. Let's grind through it all. But I can't think of any other. Oh wait, you can do adventure while auto farming? Yes. Yes, you can. If you don't use the same team though, it gets a little annoying because you have to like switch every time. Whenever you click it, you have to like scroll down to the next thing, but you can do it. I can do it for you. I'm good. I'll do it. How hard is it to stop yourself from claiming your free mail with 5 stars? I mean, it's not. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I have my main account. That's the thing. So for me, these like side accounts are just whatever. I know they're just going to get played on for however long, and then that's it. So I just do not mind. I have no attachment to these accounts whatsoever. Forgotten Land really made me unstable about my ML5 blessing pick. We get Yandere, Elena simping over Ray again, and Cowrick's Vivian ship. Well, I would not pick Elena. That is for sure. I would not pick Elena. This is good pity and means more content. I mean, is it more content though? I mean, we're sitting here, we could stream, but wait, why did it just take me back here? Like, it's technically more content, but is this actually fun to watch? has like 50 or it's like 32 accounts that reaches 50, it will not. I'm not making any more accounts. After I finish this guide series, the goal is this guide series is going to last all of 2024, meaning I don't need to make another guide series. Maybe midway through 2024, I'll make an updated one. But the goal with this is hopefully I don't have to change almost anything. The only thing I'll change is like the tier list. For like, I'm going to be today, so at some point today, we'll sit down and make like a new player tier list for all characters, just what we think are the best characters. Damn, I'll wait till 2025. Yo, Divine Saint, what's up? Whoa, day 6 already? Yes, sir. What are skill priorities for Sigrid? I mean, we're going to post 15er, so it doesn't really matter. Her skill, any of them. Skill 1's probably the most important. It's the one she uses the most, but you get less multiplier off of it, so just put them in. It doesn't matter. You're going to post 15er. So. Is this fun to watch, like we were grinding together? Yeah, that's the goal of it. But hey, Grafik, what's up? First sub of the day.
For 2 months. Hello, what's up?
Hold on, let me pull up my thingy. But Grafik, thank you for 2 months. But what is up? We're just grinding day 6 stuff. Which one should I do, Dark Horse or Bryceria? Bryceria, for sure. But yeah, that's the whole reason I'm doing the live streams for this one, is so that I think people having like the streams to play along with will be, not everyone to use it, but I mean, the more resources out there for people, the better. The more resources out there for people, the more chance they'll watch the resources and ask less questions. Because I answer pretty much everything within the videos, and then with the guides or with the streams, they can go and click and see exactly what they're about to ask. So hopefully, someone turn off the sun. I can't take the heat no more. The what? Is it hot? Wait, did you guys see like the solar flare or whatever we had that like barely missed the Earth? That was pretty cool. I'm out of leaves already and I have 65 stones. Should I refresh day 3 now? I mean, what are you working on? How do you only have 68 sky stones? How much have you farmed? Sounds like you farmed a ton. Have you been farming on recorded history? Yeah, there was a solar flare that happened that it like barely is missing the Earth. It might scrape us, but off our like projections, it's not gonna hit us. Yeah, you've been farming on recorded history. Well, at that point, you need to be pushing more story. Like push some more story to unlock some more sky stones. You could attempt to Archie stall if you wish to. Oh, for 410.5 requires you to defeat him, but you don't need to one-shot him. Alright, so 410-5 is whenever you start the fight, Zio has 3 mobs in front of him. 1 will have a timer, 2 will not have the timer. Start attacking one of the mobs without a timer until you kill him, and then focus on the second mob. So once the first mob explodes with the timer will move. So you need to kill 1 mob, and then you need to kill the second mob before the timer explodes twice. As long as you do that, then you can just beat him from there. But that's all you have to do for that stage. Which I will be making like a dedicated video to that. I'll make a dedicated video to that, a dedicated video to Mort. But yeah. Hello, I just pulled Naval Captain Laney from free summons. Alright, chat, ban him. Get him out of here. Please show me what stats to aim for. Thanks. I cannot because I don't own her. She's the only character I do not own on my main account. So, no, I cannot show the stats. If you're in my Discord though, you can get probably immediate stats there. I'm sure someone in my Twitch chat probably has a example too, but usually if you ever need to see builds and stuff, you just ask in Discord and you will get it. If you guys need a link to my Discord and you are not already in there, there's the link and I will paste it in the YouTube chat right now. There's the link. Imagine not having him on Landy. I mean, I'm glad I don't have her because I just ban her. I would rather never fight that character than have that character. Because if I had her, you know I wouldn't ban her. I would force myself to play her and play against her. Content creators missing heroes. Almost all content creators are missing at least 1 or 2 heroes. The only one that has them all that I know of is Falky, but I think usually everybody's missing. How much are you decaying on your main account now? Who knows? Like, whenever we stopped playing, I was rank 400. So we'll see how much I decay whenever I come back. I'll definitely be out of Emperor. I think I already am out of Emperor. But I've at least decayed 60 to 100 points so far, based off how long it's been since I played. But it's fine. With DDR getting buffed, if DDR hadn't gotten buffed and the meta didn't change, I would have pushed for Legend, but currently with how the meta is, I'm not going to do it. I think I've just committed. I'll like decide once they announce the end of the season, I'll play for a day, and then I'll decide. Yo, Grumpy Zero, what's up? Did I miss something? Why is there an Angelica in front? Because we used the Angelica for this playthrough instead of Crowset, just to show that you can use whatever character for Wyvern front tank, but Angelica was definitely not as easy as Crowset. Crowset is so much better. Like yesterday, the whole day, I was just like every content I was doing, I was like, having Crowset over Angelica literally makes everything infinitely easier. Because you just survive. Like, you never take half as much damage because Crowset gives a barrier every single turn and defense buff. He's too good. Because you guys know one of the big pushbacks from my guide series is people saying that suggesting Crowset was like not good. But after playing again without him, I'm realizing how right I was on suggesting him, because he just made everything so easy. I came for 5 years of Summoner Sword, so this game's art is fantastic. Yeah, it's basically the same game as Summoner Sword, just a more free-to-play friendly version of the game, I would say. I'm actually glad I didn't end up playing Black Clover, but Black Clover supposedly is pretty good. Same guy to summon or design Summoner Swords, designed Epic 7. That's why it's so similar, is it really? Epic 7, in my opinion, is miles better than Summoner Sword. Light and Dark 5-star heroes are also OP, but huge money dump. There's no pity at all, yeah. Epic 7 is just a much friendlier option for people who can't spend insane money. I wish I played Canada servers first to make less mistakes. So Black Clover isn't that good? I don't know, I just see a lot of people playing it. Black Clover lacks relevance, okay. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't play it. I just don't have the time. I need to get this guide done before actual games I'm excited for come out. That's a big thing too. Like, there is a lot of games coming out that I really want to play. Arc Knights Infield I want to play. Yeah, besides Fusion, I never got an LD5 on Summoner Sword. Yep. I know a lot of people that have played for like 4 or 5 years on Summoner Sword with no like ML5 stars. Could I run Spear of New Dragon Dawn on you, Fiend? It's not very good. It's not very good. She has low attack. And if she doesn't transform, it's pointless. So I mean, you can use it if you have no other options, I guess, but it's not going to be very good. Free-to-players in Summoner Wars got 2 or 4 LD5s. Okay, well, you are the rare exception. Oh gosh. There's so much stuff I need to do on my main account still, though. If I were to sit down and make a list of all the things I need to get done, I would feel so overwhelmed and not do anything. I already know. I would feel like doing nothing. It's like I need to make the videos for the element guide, like every element character builds. I need to make the Abyss guides. I probably should finish up the raid thingy, the raid guide. I think there's like 4 other videos that I probably should get done. That's like 10 videos right there. And then still working on this. that Marvel disappointed me with Nino Kuni. I didn't play Nino Kuni. Like it looked like it was gonna be super cool, but then once I saw everything about it and the publisher, I was like, I probably should just ignore that this is coming out. And Nino Kuni, like, sounded like it had some potential. When do you find out if you won the video contest? December. It's around Christmas. So people have 10 days from today to submit their videos, and it's going to be around Christmas when they decide the winner. So a little before Christmas. I believe in you. Okay, so guys, with the video competition, they suggested making a video around 10 minutes. My video is an hour and 20 minutes long. So what is the website for Labyrinth Team? Are you in Discord? Usually Discord can give it to you right away. I don't have a link on hand for it. I usually just ask in Discord and they get it. Hopefully we can win. Do you watch anime regularly? Yeah, like right now I'm obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I've already like gone and read the manga and everything for Jujutsu Kaisen. Or not read the manga, but I watched a bunch of YouTube videos spoiling everything on accident at first, and then once everything got spoiled, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch more. But I have been obsessed with Jujutsu Kaisen, and I just rewatched it. Like that's what I watch before I go to bed. And knowing all like the late stuff that happens, watching the early stuff makes the early stuff so much more entertaining. Like this series is actually insanely written. But yeah, I mean, I used to watch every anime of every season, but I've slacked on that pretty heavily for the last little bit. Wait, I have to use a fire hero? I have to ask, I have 13 Breath of Orbises. Who do I focus on first? I'm grabbing you a guide video because I'm not... Guys, every question you ask I have a video for. It's so depressing. I will grab the video. Let me go through my 500 videos to find this. Actually, it's in my new player guide. I probably can find it quickly. Hold on. Let me find it. Epic 7 new player guide. Pause. Sanctuary. Where to put your Breath of Orbises? Bang. There you go. Well, I think I sent you the playlist. If you click that link, does it take you to the right video? Oh no. Well, it's video number 13 in the playlist. Well, I messed that up. Video number 13 in the playlist. I put some of the penguin thing too, but didn't touch Heart much yet. Yeah, Heart or Breath of Orbis is always the last thing. This Nikki music playlist slabs is all I can listen to. I tried to listen to another music yesterday and it got copyrighted on YouTube. How long could you wear wet socks? Inside or outside? Outside, however long, it's whatever. Inside, like 20 seconds. I'm taking that shit off immediately. Outside though, like, I don't know, outside anytime you're like going and playing golf, I'll have like, if I like hit out of bounds or have to go look for my ball and it had just rained, a lot of times I'll be soaked. So, but inside, no. You got like 20 seconds. I thought you were stronger. If I'm inside, why would I force myself to be uncomfortable? Being uncomfortable is for when you're outside your house. I didn't make a bot command that links the new player guide. Every time someone asks a question, it's already answered there. That's impossible, but because the thing is, each part of the guide is put in a different video. So, and I understand sometimes it's hard. You don't know where the video is or if there's a video for it, but especially new players, I get it, but I just know I have a level of patience that will get worn out, and when that wears out, I have to end stream. So I can only take so many of the same questions so much. I have a decent tolerance to it, obviously, but eventually it will wear out and I'll have to take the rest of the day off to like reset my brain and then go again the next day. And one issue with that is the more stuff I have on my plate, the less my tolerance level is. So like right now, probably nowhere near as high as it should be. So using Bomb Model Kana to beat Zio in replacement for anything that with a Tensile Soul Burn, but not really. The reason we use Bomb Model Kana is because she gives speed buff and attack buff. So speed buff allows you to use lower end gear. So Bomb Model Kana is very important in that team for new players. Will you show your face for the stream? Hi. Okay, are you happy? You saw it? Alright, you saw it? It's there. I have my face on. Alright, now it's gone. See ya. Do I need to participate in Arena an hour before Talia in order to get the weekly daily quests? You can do... Anytime that happens, you can do the NPC challenges. But yeah, you need to make sure you have that done. It's only on Sundays. I only care about seeing the kitty. Well, my kitty is laying on my bed right now. Same pants? What do you mean same pants? You can't even see my pants. They're not the same pants. I'm wearing... Wait, I think I got the gray pants on today, but I have that American Eagle sponsor we had. I have my new pants coming in from that. I'm super excited. Kind of useful in Expedition. Yeah, you can use her in 2 of the expeditions pretty effectively. But one of the pairs of pants is like the light brown color. I love light brown pants. Light brown pants with a white shirt goes so hard. Like, I'm gonna be looking good. Get those pants, update the dating profile. You boys will never see me again. That outline though, it's not there in the pants. Are we getting AI soon? Yes, we should be getting AI soon. Ooh, 10 bookmarks here? That's big. I'm trying to figure it out because I missed 3 weeks in a row. Wait, do I need to participate in Arena an hour before Talia in order to get the weekly daily quests? You need to do 15 per week. So, I don't know what you're asking exactly. I mean, you need to do Arena to unlock that. But yo, Neon, good morning. Is that girl who looks like a Halloween unit, the witch with red hair, ever coming back? You can get her at any time in the Book of Memories. You have to spend 900 Sky Stones so you can go get her. She's not really very good, but you can go get her. Alright, there's 10 bookmarks, it's huge. I might need to break today up into 2 streams, so it's 7 o'clock. I might stream for a little bit this morning, keep farming unrecorded history all day, and then I might have to do like a part 2 afternoon stream for this, because literally today is just grinding. So I have to get a ton of charms. Normally you would have farmed unrecorded history a ton by this point, but I've only been playing this account on stream. Off stream, I farmed maybe like 2 hours of unrecorded history. That's it. So, like, I tried to farm a little bit yesterday and fell asleep immediately, woke up, started streaming. So I got like 3 batches of 15 runs done. That's it. I mean Glory Crest? I meant Glory Crest. I still don't know what you mean by whatever your question is. No, Glory Quest, the reason you weren't getting them is because it was preseason, right? Or is the season ending? Can you still get Glory Crest right now? It depends on the arena season. So when the arena season ends, there are no glory quests that you gain for a little bit. So it might be the end of season right now is why you're not getting them. That took me a while. Anyone did Summoner's War Chronicles before? I had a sponsor for that, but I never ended up playing it. I decided not to do it for whatever reason at the time. Actually, do we have any bounties? Don't think so. No bounties this month so far. That's brutal. Well, I guess we had the American Eagle one on the first, but other than that, no bounties. Okay. Who is streaming E7? E7, just so you guys know, is going to be very dead for like the next week. Who counters Ran and RTA? Zeo. Counter units. Like direct counter to Ran, sometimes Dilibet can counter him. But you get characters that counter. Expedition reset every month, yep. I'm doing shoe boots in a grad event. Best in slot would be speed, HG, yep, that is correct, Dynus. But Ran, usually you pick bulk units. Is Celine good? Not really. They'll just rip S3. So it can keep them from ripping S2, but Celine's like a 50% counter and you have to cover the other 50%. So Celine can kind of work, but she will not work by herself. Because if Celine's like the only thing you're picking to counter him, he'll still just S3 and then you're getting cooked from there. Following up on your announcement, how can we need help? Just go and comment on YouTube video. So that video, if you like, comment, and then if you're willing to open it and just let it play, like if you're on your computer and you just open the video, you can mute the tab and just let it play through the whole video. That's the thing that helps the most, is like overall view time. Also, I need a thumbnail for it. I think making a thumbnail for this one would be good, even if it's just the first episode. I need to figure out how to make a thumbnail. Oh, I mean Aiden. Yeah, Aiden's a good Ran counter. I ban Aiden nowadays, so I didn't even think about Aiden. But yeah, Aiden could be a good Ran counter. Zeo, Moon Bunny is not a counter to Ran. If you pick Moon Bunny into Ran, then he just presses S2 and then Soulburn S3s and guaranteed strips everything. So Moon Bunny is not much of a counter to him. I just don't want to Fiverr for cheap. Might have to. I should have did it right away, because the only thing, that video's doing well, but the click-through rate on it's pretty low. So with the click-through rate being a little low, it feels a little bad. Because I don't know how it'll do over time. What I think the last new player guide did was the click-through rate was low, and then it raised over time. But I guess there's so many of my own guide videos out that people just have so much to pick from. AOL, yeah, AOL kind of counters Ran. AOL is actually a better counter to Ran than most things are. It's like my videos click-through rate right now it's really low. I'm not sure how that's going to affect it long term, because my last new player guide still has an 8% click-through rate after being out for 4 months, which is insane. But this one, the click-through rate's a little low. So I feel like getting a thumbnail would help that out, because it's still getting suggested a lot because the average watch time's high. But I really need to figure out a thumbnail. I just don't know what to do for a thumbnail, because the last video got 100,000 views without a thumbnail. And I think having a thumbnail on the last video wouldn't have done anything for it. Why do we max Angelica twice cast? I mean, we Grace of Growth her. She's our Grace of Growth character. Oh wait, but okay, sorry, Epic 7, Zeo, Moon Bunny, Sinya, Aiden, and Meru good for anti-cleave. Zeo is, Senya is, Aiden is, Meru, Moon Bunny, I mean, you could pick her. I don't know how much she'll help against like Jackos, she's okay. But I'm not sure how much she would be technically an anti-cleave character. Unless she's just super fast, but probably will not be super fast. She is very hard to build fast. She has like 110 base speed or something. It's almost light outside. What's the temperature? 39. It is 39 degrees. That is terrible. But yeah, if any of you guys are, I didn't promote this yet today. If any of you guys are willing to go leave a comment or like the new player guide, I just released it. If it's for a video competition through Epic 7, that if it wins, it will be put into the game. 39C or Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit. So it is 7 degrees above freezing right now. But yeah, if anyone's willing to go leave a like or comment, but also if anyone is willing to just open that and let it play on the side of your computer, that will help me more than anything else. How in the world does my other video have such a high click-through rate after being out for that long? I guess just because the view count on it makes it pop up first. Like, what are the analytics for this? So it has 102,000 views. I gained 1,000 subs from that one video. Yeah, it's an 8% click-through rate. Oh wait, day one it only had an 8% though. But my newest one's down to 6%. So yeah, I think getting a thumbnail today on it will save it. But yeah, it's had like an 8% click-through rate since I released it. It's really good. Oh wait, but my now new player guide, I think my 2 new player guides are hurting each other because my old new player guide has a lower click-through rate over the last few days too. So I think they're actually kind of hurting each other. But the thing is, that means that anyone else who tries to make a new player guide is going to get obliterated because I have so many out. The results still do okay, but it's going to, they're not going to have a good click-through rate either. So I'm hurting myself, and I'm super hurting anyone else who tries to make like a new player guide style series like mine. I'd rather live in cold weather than hot weather. I would not, because I like going outside. So you cannot play golf in cold weather. You can play golf, like I go play golf if it's 103 degrees outside. Like, I don't care how hot it is, I'll go play. BBK anti-cleave, yeah, BBK, I mean, with Veronica out, if you're fighting an actual cleaver who has that character built, probably will not go too well for you. Shouldn't name the 2024 player guide in my opinion, so I won't conflate, but the problem is if I only put 2024, anytime someone searches the keywords 2023, it's less likely to pop up if it doesn't have it in the title. So I have it 2023 to 2024, and once it reaches 2024, I'm going to switch it to just say 2024. But for right now, I don't want it to not get suggested to people who search Epic 7 2023 do player guide. If I leave out 2023, it's going to not see anything. But starting next year, like from January 1st, it'll start getting way more traction, no matter what. But yeah, having 2023 in the title is actually really important. Because at first I didn't have that. Wait, this stage I have to fight Tenebria over and over again? No wonder that sucks so bad. So all we're doing today, let's kind of set up our golem team. So our golem team is just going to be this, right? We just put the free set on Raz. I need a 6-star Raz. Can we 6-star Raz? We can 6-star Raz. Nice. Let's go ahead and 6-star Raz now. Let's go ahead and level this guy up. And then now that Raz is 6-starred, I'm gonna go ahead and take Angelica's gear and put it on him. And then that'll free up the everything. So let me do this. Okay, so that'll just go on Raz for now. Steadfast Gatekeeper is fine. Let's level this up a little bit actually. Not a ton. It's funny, I already have 70, but still not done with the first headhunt event. But hey, good morning. I would like some fries for breakfast. Ooh, I don't know what to get for breakfast day. I've been going out to get breakfast every single day. And it's so cheap. It's like cheaper to go buy breakfast every day than it is to like cook for myself almost. It's crazy how cheap breakfast is at like different places. Okay. What's the next thing? This is the most important, actually. Wait, did this go level 15? Oh, it did. Okay, well, since that's level 15, that means we finish we're almost done with Wyvern hunt event challenges. We're super close. Because like breakfast tacos, I still need 8 more spirit blooms. Holy yikes. So yeah, we need 8 more. I need to awaken 1 more character, and we finished all the gear ups though. So now we just save charms until we get to the next part. We need 8 more spirit blooms. I need to awaken 1 more character to 6 stars. So I guess we can start working on Tenebria. So she needs small sun badges. So let's go do the small sun badges. We got 1 billion boxes today, so let's go ahead and do that. Well, did we get 1 billion boxes? Yeah, they're right here. Just grab small sun badges from here. Awaken, and then we need to do the last awakening, which I don't know if I can. So we need 6 fused nerves. So I need to farm some big dark runes, and then we need to do some big dark runes. And then I also want a skill enhancer. So the bad thing is the normal stage I farm drops these like crazy, so skill enhancing her with those feels super bad. But yo, just watching for now, welcome. How's it going? People in 2024 won't have access to them? Or what, sorry? Are you letting your rewards expire? Yes, because yeah, people who start the guide later won't have access to them. But hey, just watching right now, thank you for using your Prime.
Just_watching_for now, just subscribe.
Appreciate you. Okay, so let's go work on some dark runes. I think I get them like right away. Oh, automaton tower reset. That's huge. Nice. Okay. I didn't realize automaton tower reset today. That's more stuff we can do. I can beat this, right? Pretty sure. This team should win. It'll just be really slow. That's fine. Coffee breakfast or like McGriddle. What's your go-to? A lot of the times McDonald's has a 2 sausage, egg, and biscuit for after tax. It's like $2.20, or it's like $2.32 for 2 sausage, egg, biscuit, or 2 sausage, egg McMuffins, and it's actually that's like 800 calories. That's a lot of food for $2.30. It's insane. That's usually my go-to if I'm trying to keep it cheap. I've been trying Taco Bell breakfast recently, and their breakfast tacos are like $1.50 a piece, so you can get like 2 or 3 breakfast tacos for $5. Not too bad. Hate my mind when you say big dark runes. I don't even know where your mind could go from that, but I probably don't want to know. Chat, do we like 250 speed or 140 ER for Moon Bunny? I mean, it'll work. My Moon Bunny is 272 with 200 ER. I don't even know what artifact I'm on Moon Bunny, actually. Oh, I'm on Doctor's Bag. I'm on Doctor's Bag on her. I don't play E7, but the new player guide suit is pretty interesting. Well, if you follow it, you'll be able to get into the game pretty well. I don't have a jacked account like you. Didn't ask. Are the Taco Bell breakfast tacos any good? I got a bacon one yesterday. It wasn't bad. I think if you get bacon or sausage, they're pretty decent. Like the bacon, anything bacon, they're like bacon pieces, but it wasn't bad. I mean, you could tell it was cheap, very cheap, but it was edible for sure. But yeah, 250, 140 ER. I mean, it's gonna not get hit by anything with only 100 effectiveness, so I don't think it's a bad number to have. It'll like prevent provokes or anything past turn 1 from certain characters. It's not terrible. Now, if you had like 60 or something, I'd say it's pointless, but having a little over 100 is pretty nice. But hey, Kapadas with the Prime too. Thanks for using your Prime.
For 2 months.
All right, you guys just bought me breakfast. Those 2 Prime subs will pay for breakfast wherever I go. So thank you guys. What are you going to pick in Headhunt? On this account, I'll probably just pick Celius. We'll see. I mean, it depends on like the artifacts I get and stuff, but I'm not even going to use the character at first, so I'm going to be doing one part of the guide where I'm going from like all the stuff I suggest to you that everyone will have. I will be going to masters, and then after that I'm going to do a 60 on moon event to be wild because it starts with like 50. True, but then I'm going to be doing a climb to champion where I could use anything I get on my account. So I got a Tywin on this account already, but I won't use him in the masters climb. I'll only use like the regular suggested characters, with like maybe 1 or 2 exceptions if there's like a certain banner that comes out. Like usually I always use the limited characters that come out during the time, because the next person could just use whatever limited character came out during their time. You're gonna do RTA with the new player guide too, or just for streaming? No, I do it for guys. I covered it in the last one too. Yeah, I'm doing RTA. That's the whole point of this guide, is getting you guys to RTA. So I'm gonna show you how to reach Masters RTA. I'll give you the whole team comp. That's what I did on last guide series. Like it's like episode 19 through 25 of last guide series is you're like showing you how to get yourself into Masters RTA, or at least get your team. After the whole guide, are you selling the account or giveaway? No, it just says you're not supposed to give away Epic 7 accounts, so. Like if I were allowed to give away accounts or sell them, selling them's against terms of service, so I definitely can't do that. But giving away accounts, I legit have like 30 pretty banger accounts. Not banger accounts, but well-established accounts that if I could remember the logins to. The problem is I don't really want to share my logins that I use for my accounts. So, I mean, I usually just do stove for them, but still. But I don't mind coffee, but a lot of days if I drink coffee in the morning, I have the hardest crash. Should you place Furious with Corinne? No, Furious is better than Corinne. The Wyvern team that we set up with Furious, Mui, Sigret, and whatever your front tank is, there's really no better replacements or things you should change until you decide if you're gonna, or like down the road, if you want to one-shot the hunt. That's the only reason to make changes. I mean, this current account, since it's a guest account, I need to, so here's the thing, I need to go, thank you for reminding me. After today, I'm going to take this account and go link it. Did I betray T-God? Yeah, I'm not suggesting Terranor Guard this time. I'm going to say you can use him, but I'm just going to skip over building him for this so that people, I mean, I want less complaints from the official Epic 7 Discord. I want less people to end up in that Discord saying they're following my guide, and then if they only say one thing is not good, then it's not, like right now they have like 3 things they complain about that they say that the guide's not good to follow. If I take away 2 of those and their only complaint is taking Asaria over Destina, then it is what it is. But we're probably going to be getting Asaria in this guide anyway too. I think I'm going to get her on the second story summon, and that way it showcases everything. Screw the E7 Discord and their psychos. I mean, yes, I don't really care about their things. I don't really care what they say because they don't know the game as well as I do. I do not care. So Destina story banner then? No, we're taking Destina at the start, and then we're doing a serious story banner so that we can get Song of Stars off the story banner. No, we're still taking Destina from Selective Summon. Because you get to a point where you can play PvP faster than you get to a point where where Asaria really shines on your account. So it's just much better to take Asaria or Destina first, where you can use her more effectively faster, then get Asaria once you get further. Oh, you meant grab Asaria instead of Destina? No, I'm not changing that. You cannot change my mind on that after seeing the success of last guide. But there's a reason we're doing Furious over Terranor Guard too, because we're going to try to use Furious in a Banshee style comp too. So by using Furious in the Banshee comp, we will be able to hopefully set up some kind of like pseudo one-shot Banshee. Did you play Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack? I don't know. I'm scared to play any other music right now because I want these videos not to get copyright claimed, because these videos are going to be up for like forever, right? So these Nikki playlists are all I feel safe using. Because every time I try another game soundtrack, it always get copyrighted. I did it yesterday and the video got flagged yesterday. I had to mute a segment of the stream yesterday. Like my T Gotti crushed my Blue Expo. I even used, yeah, Terran Regard is great. And he takes no molos. No Shu this time? No, we'll still get Shu. We'll still get Shu from Selective Summon 2. It's Story Summon 2 is Assyria. Story Summon 2 will be Assyria. No, I tried the NCS sounds thing and I got copyright striked on that too. There's like nothing safe. There's nothing safe out there. I tried the NCS playlist and bang, I got copyright striked. There's the Harris Keller playlist. I tried to play that and I got 2 songs flagged in that. Like there is nothing that will not, like, what did you miss? You didn't miss anything. Had to reach episode 3, it's so slow to progress in story. Yes, it is. That's why we don't finish episode or chapter 4 until like it's like part 18 of Last Guide. If I don't have Destina and I like Story Summon 2, do I get her from there? You can, yes. You don't have to, but I really think if you guys don't play with her, it's going to be very, very hard for you. True, they can flag or copyright you from a video you posted years ago. Exactly. That's why this Nikki playlist, it hasn't got flagged yet, meaning that it's probably very safe. So I'm just going to use the same playlist through all of it. And well, I mean, I have like 3 different Nikki songs that I go, or Nikki playlists that I go through. Okay, do I have to restart my game? Yes, we do. All right, I have to restart my computer because I have something going. Is there any problem in the game? No, this is just my computer. I've left my computer on for like 2 months without resetting it. So I'm sure I need to reset it and let it breathe for a minute. NCS got flagged? Yep. I tried that. It was about a month ago. And I think there were 4 songs that I played going through that playlist of a 4-hour stream that all got flagged. Okay, yeah, my computer is struggling. This is insane. I think it's because I rendered a couple of videos yesterday. That's probably what it is. My PC sounded like airport. It was so loud. What's another like breakfast place that's good? Actually, what time does the grocery store open, I wonder? Grocery store doesn't have good breakfast though. I would have to get something like to cook. An issue with Summers or Skyrim or LD player would crash. Well, my game usually never crashes. LD player has been the best. It's only ever crashed 2 times, like actually crashed. Like those connection thingies, if I just wait long enough, they'll reconnect. But I don't want to wait that long. I just do the quick thing of resetting it. But LD player compared to BlueStacks, the problem with BlueStacks and other emulators, to do another new player guide, yeah, we're already on day 6 of it. I released the first episode of it though, yesterday. If any of you guys are willing to go, leave a like or comment, or just open that video and let it play in the background, just turn the sound off, it would help out a ton. Hey Deity, how does one get more coins for the headhunt event? I mean, for doing weeklies, and then for every stamina you spend. So I tried to tell everyone at the very beginning, getting the Moonlight character in 20 days is very hard, okay? Like you have to play a ton. So you should be like only worrying about getting the character over a little bit longer period of time. So the way the headhunt works is you can see in the how to participate, you get 50 for your daily. So doing your daily quest, you get 50. Weekly reputations, every week you can get 2,800. And for every 100 energies, you get 5 points. That's the only way to get them, okay? So this is a long event. It takes a while, but it has 85 days left. So just know you're not going to get your Moonlight character you want from this for probably 30 to 40 days. You're going to be getting him like early next year. So I know a lot of you are like, oh, I really want the character now. Well, that sucks because you're not going to get it now. It takes a long time. All right, so we need to buy 2 epic catalysts. That's all we have to do is buy 2 epic catalysts. We finish this. Okay. So claim all this stuff. Would you recommend skipping Shun favorite Polytus? No, Polytus is terrible right now and has fallen off so hard. you are not going to be able to use Polytus very effectively. I wouldn't say she's terrible right now. She's just she's now not worth going for. Like Shu, wait. I got Violet, and maybe he can serve the same purpose as Shu. They're completely different characters, and Shu isn't relying on as much RNG. Shu is way better than Violet, and no, I would not get Polytus. I thought you were gonna say because there was a story summon for Polytus, but no, Polytus is she, like, even when I made last guide series, she was already in a pretty bad spot, but now she's just in a terrible spot. You recommend powder penetration arena set so you can craft it again? You recommend powder penetration arena set? No, I don't. I do not recommend doing that. Why Poly when you can AU Fiend? Exactly, but no. Polytus, she just doesn't do enough in the current meta. Like, every character is either too bulky or kills her too fast. There's no in between. Like, she doesn't have enough damage to really damage. Her debuffs, anytime you'd pick her for specifically debuffs, there's better picks. It's just not very good. Good against Jacko C. Pavel, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying she's, like, not usable. I'm just saying she's nowhere near what she used to be. You wonder, and I'm on day 11 for headhunt, so close to the infinite reroll. Well, the infinite reroll, you don't even want to do that until you've fully filled up all 30. So fill up all 30, well, you're not close to the infinite reroll. You're still 19 days away from the infinite reroll, right? It takes 30 days, so you're still 19 days from that. You're not even halfway there. Alright, so we got that background battling. We can 6-star our Spectre Tenebria now, though, which is good. So we needed 6 twisted thingies. Well, actually, let's clean up our inventory. Oh no, my PC is struggling. Holy cow. It's not the emulator, it's just my PC. My PC needs a break. Big time. Doesn't need a break, it just needs a reset. Okay, I have Brig. What should I aim for in Artina's crafting event? Not a piece for Brig. Let's say that. Not a piece for Brig, but we need the big ones. We need how many of these? Do 6. Okay. Now I can awaken her. DDR is so lame, man. How do I even deal with that? Trust me, I'm in the same boat. That's why I haven't wanted to play RTO on my main account right now. Anytime there's a character that comes out that's like super broken, they get solved eventually. But I don't want to be part of the solving on this. I'll just make a new player guide because I know it'll get solved. It won't be a problem in not too long. But for right now, let's just not worry about it. But this is the character I suggest to a lot of people, but Sawabunga, thanks for the follow. I didn't miss any Twitch Primes or anything, but Capadaz, if you're still here and just watching for now, thank you for the Twitch Primes earlier. Alright, so this is what I suggest crafting for all new players. Like this piece of gear will last you forever as a new player. Even if it rolls terribly, it's still super usable. Speed set, speed main set boots for a damage dealer. Like this piece will stay on your account from when you make it now until 5 years later. It will still be usable, even if it rolls horrendously. It could roll all into flat attack and still usable. First time see live, well, I stream live stream every day. I build Senya and Shu for Guild Lord defense. Can they be used for other parts of the game? Yeah, Senya and Shu are great for just PvP in general. Yeah, you're right, I'm not close at all. Yeah, you're close to being able to pick one. Should I get the speed set from the Conquest shop, and what else is good from that shop? I will go over that. I am trying to get a few more Conquest points before I go over that. Usually we start with getting the cheap speed set. That just gives you a easy free set right away. And then I don't remember the order. The crit set's really good to get, so crit set's usually the second, I think. But yeah, this piece of gear right here though is the goal. And you can, instead of flat attack, you can go HP% or defense, and it's just as good. I just haven't seen that piece yet. So I would probably take something else over flat attack. I generally always would, but I just haven't seen that piece pop up, so change the flat attack to HP% or defense %. That works too. Supposed to finish the second guide video on YouTube. Nope, I'll be working on it all day after I finish this. It's gonna take me a long time to get back ahead because I wasted like basically 2 days trying to get the first episode done. Because things just did not go smoothly. I legit wasted like 14 hours of like render time and creating a video. I wasn't happy, or like I just completely restarted the video at one point after working on it. Oh, this right here. This right here. I like this more because I would prefer it to be all max rolls, but I just don't like taking flat attack. Yeah, this is a style of piece I would take from as a new player. What channel are you on? I want to show you my Mercedes. 144. I'm still doing well, but at this time I'm out of stamina. Yes, so I highly suggest using your sky stones to refresh stamina. Do not go below 8,000, 6,000 or 8,000. You pick a number. 8,000 is a safer number, but if you want to really push it, you can go to 6K. But you refresh some sky stones. That's how you keep farming and progress your account. Okay, claim all that. All right, let's look at Golem. Well, should we even mess with Golem? Yeah, let's go ahead and mess with it, I guess. Feels like new players easier with 30-day buffs now. This 14 days for a grind. Yeah, that's one thing that changed with the guide too. You don't have to super grind on recorded history. Like you do still need to super grind it, but you don't have to finish it all in a 14-day period. Like you can stretch it out over a month. It's not bad at all. Jared's still trying to fix it. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. This is super damage. If she procs, you'll win the game. So you'll pick her into an RNG spot. If she ends up countering, this is going to do so much damage. And you get her plus 15 good. Yeah, it looks good. Hey, is haste an okay defense break for Wyvern? Nope, you need to use blue characters. Wyvern is... Blue characters are... If you don't use a blue character, he gets a huge, like, combat readiness boost every turn, and you will fail every time. Wyvern is a blue character only thing. The characters I suggest in there, you do not need to deviate from for your first Wyvern team. There's no point. The only change is using Brieg instead, or using Furious instead of Turn or Guard. Changing anything else is bad. There's no point to do it. You can use it for Zeofight. Use Haste for Zeofight. Or G-Perg. Well, G-Perg it's technically worse anymore. I wouldn't say worse. G-Perg is... Now that Mui's out, G-Perg, it's not even really... I don't even think I'm going to talk about him in this guide. Like, G-Perg, you could do Furious, Alexis, Cigarette, but Mui is just too good. But the thing is, G-Perg can be used in PvP, so I'll still suggest them, but I'll show, like, actual picture examples of the teams. So I can get cheaper speed set is around 4K. Yeah, I always buy all of the pieces of the cheap speed set, the ones that cost like 540 each. It's so nice because having early speed sets on your characters, even though the like stat lines aren't the best. You sound exhausted, are you okay? No, it's just 7:30 a.m. so I'm trying to be quiet. I am exhausted though, but no, I'm fine. Guys, if you knew what I went through from last new player guide series, that was exhaustion. This one, I'm like trained for it. You build a golem team? Yeah. Yeah, this is nothing compared to last guide. Last guide because I wasn't in a good spot financially. I wasn't in a good spot mentally because I just got a relationship. Like I am big chillin' this time around compared to last. So one thing I'm going to do for this guide is I'm probably going to have you guys kill the little front guy here on every single one. So then you don't have to worry about the heal. Like, I think that's just the easiest, fastest, safest way to clear out this. Just kill the little guy every time. He's a lot more annoying to kill on the other one, but it just makes the whole run way safer. Everything's fine as long as you have Chungus with you. Agreed. Went through his training arc. Yeah, that was my training arc. Oh, I mean my Mercedes support for Zeo fight. Yeah, I mean that'd be a good support. You guys need if somebody needs it. Is it worth spending my Stigma to penguins to sell for more gold? Yes, that is one of the main things you use Stigma for, is buying and selling penguins. So yes, you will be spending, after you 6-star so many characters that you need, you're going to be spending the majority at a certain point in the game. That's the only reason to have Stigmas, to build penguins and sell them. So yes, that is very, very normal. Should I spend Skystones to summon Senya? Do you have? I do have around 28k or say bookmarks for it. Only summon on a banner if you are going to pity them. So each pity is 605 bookmarks or 12,000 Skystones. If you want to summon Senya, yes, she is a great character to get. But the thing is, we're about to have a bunch of new stuff coming. So if you're in a position where you don't know really what to spend your stuff on, just save until until on Wednesday. I'll be making a video then. And they should be announcing, guys, we're in a super dead spot for E7. So they're going to be trying to hype the game up. So there's a very, very good chance we are going to be getting a bunch of stuff on Wednesday. Am I on Daydream Joker on my Spectani? But yo, DC, what's up? How would you level Kayron skills? Should I level S2 on him? No, you do not need level S2 on him. I don't suggest building Kayron either. Kayron's not a very good character right now, but if you want to use him, then I wouldn't suggest leveling any skills on him. I think they're trying to hype the game up because it's Christmas time. It's the end of the year. It's their 4th quarter revenue time. So this is the time they need to hype their game up to make more money. I mean, they're just like me right now, right? Like, this is the time of year where this is your last chance to have this year be good, technically. So every company wants to make as much money as they can at the end of the year, including my company, quote unquote. But hey, Chai, what's up, dude? Wait, are you here, Chai? I'll ask you like one question. I'm sure you gotta go pretty quick. But Chai, how's the new game? I played it and refunded it. I hated it so much. So I refunded the new COD after playing it. I had 100 hours on it and they still let me refund it. I had 100 hours played and Steam actually accepted the refund. It was the funniest thing. But the biggest thing is I just don't want to play games by myself, and my roommate plays it, but I don't know how much he'll play it, so I was just like, I'll just wait and see if they have like a Twitch bounty and I can get it for free, because I don't want to give them money. That game is so bad compared to regular Call of Duty. It's so bad. I guess it's a good game if you enjoy it, but it's so bad compared to old COD. I can't not get myself to play it. I've heard nothing but bad things about the new COD, yeah. I mean, that's for a reason. But it's trying to, I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. We'll just put it there. All right, what level are we on? I don't know what level that was, but let me go make sure Stene is on Daydream Joker. Tyria needs to be moved to Daydream Joker. Yeah, she's on Daydream Joker. Let's put her Tyria on a Daydream Joker for this. I think we can beat it with this team. Get it done. Is this 6-star order okay for Superior Crow's Spectre? What's next? I did a Raz next for the Golem hunt. So a Raz was my 3rd. We can go buy. I think we can do Spirit Blooms now, can't we? I need 8. Yeah, we can do this. Okay, so what's the last thing we have? I think we finished all the hunt challenges now, right? Now we can open Golem challenge. I think that was it. I heard they have all the old maps and they ruined the old maps. This is a 40 Gear Score Crit Neck Aufine. You sent a picture of Aufine with massive badonkers. Soulcraft, what is that? What is that picture? Select another hunt. Golem. We select a golem. We need to complete golem or higher, 7 or higher 20 times. 20 times. All right, we need Ultra Fangs times 10 and Epic. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have did a 10x Epic Spirit Bloom. That's my bad. Well, we got to just keep farming. Yeah, this is the point where we kind of, my wife, I mean, that's good art, I guess, but Zeo is too hard. Yes, Zeo is going to be hard. You're not supposed to beat Zeo as an early game player. Zeo is something that came out after 4 years of the game being out, and people who played the game for 4 years were struggling on him for a long time. So is building Zahak or LPK any good? Yes. Zahak or LPK. Zahak is probably a little easier to gear because you only have to put 50 crit chance on him, but the problem is you need him like minimum 240 speed to use. We create a video on the best ML to pick? I already have. From the Headhunt event, I've already made one. It's on my channel. My account is pretty unlucky because I still have any Eternal Guard or Crows that should I just play with Montmorency and Furious? Yeah, just use Montmorency and Furious for sure. What does RTA mean? Anybody could tell me? RTA is real-time arena. It is the real-time PvP of this game. Alright, we need a new playlist. Alright, we streamed for about 2 hours. Oh wait, we finished the 500 unknowns. Nice, that was like perfect timing. Alright, so 500 unknowns is done. Real-time depression. Yo, what's up, Christy? Welcome back. So what else do you have to do for Raz? Wait, we have to acquire 200 greater runes? That's ass. That's so much farming. Dude, Raz farming sucks. Dang. Not gonna believe what happened. What happened? We gotta farm all those. What do I have to do for Moonlight Blessing? So we still gotta reach gold. Oh, I'm trying to think what's the best thing I can do. Let's go start a Spirit Altar run, I guess. Alright, let's clear this once and then I'll auto it. We gotta clear Golem 20 times 2. Raz and Carrot, same Spirit Altar mission. So, yeah, oh yeah, that's true. We'll beat this once and I'll go set Carrot up. Because we're gonna have to clear so many of these, but I do want to work on Carrot's special change. So even if we just finish so many and then take Carrot off, it's worth it. Do you have newbie guide for Asia server? Newbie guilds? No, we have them for all. In my Discord, there's for everything. It's not just global. My guide series and guild and everything, I don't treat any server above others. All the servers are the same. Or all, like, there will be guilds for everybody. Except Korea server. Korea server, like, we found that no Korea server guilds speak English. Only. Or, like, very few. No, we have it one JP guild. There is one JP guild. The last person to yeah, no. JP is just dead. So supposedly the JP server has 8 players. Guys, if you start the game and play on JP server, just restart. It's not worth it. Let's say I started pulling for Tamarins, 30 pulls no luck. I purchased 5 Gatsu bookmarks. You got him all landed, Christy? Congrats, that's huge. I want to ungear Senya so bad. Girl always gets crit. You have her S2 max? I mean, my Senya always gets crit on my main account too. But Senya is a safety net character that can win you games you might not have won. That's about it. So you beat 4, 10, 5. I need to kill the mobs with a countdown. Can I use Tenebria? Yeah, use the same story clearing team that you probably have been using the whole time. You need to kill the mob without the counter first, and then you'll get hit by the one with the counter, and then you start working on the second mob without it. Or with the second mob will have the counter. So you need to kill him the second time. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll have a video on it soon. I could technically make the video today, I guess, for the second channel. Rerolled account might have just turned to my main account. I mean, probably would if your main account's not too far. I'm telling you guys, if you have an Epic 7 account that's like average or you spend a bunch of resources bad, if you go in, make a new account, it will probably be better than your main account very quickly. Not always, but for me, that's how it was. I dropped a 2-month-old account that I played every day because my new account was just that much better. Okay, so now we're going to do some Automaton Tower. Can Mui and Furious be on the same Wyvern team? Yes. The best team you can do is Sigrid, Mui, Furious, and then any front tank. Preferably Crozet, but you don't have to use Crozet. If you have Brig would be better than Crozet. But just a Knight front is what I suggest, but you can use Angelica or Angelic Montmorency. But I would prefer Angelica now, too, over Angelic Montmorency. On the main account, I've been playing for 10 days, found the guide for more than 12 to 10 hours a day. Well, I don't know. Having ML Landy, like if rerolling in this game was actually like a decent strategy, like if you re-rolled an ML Landy account, I would say take that account over a 3-month account a lot of the time, depending on how your 3-month account. ML Landy is a godsend character. Got a 4-year-old crit chance and defense percent seeded account. Feels like it anyway. My account is a crit chance seeded account for sure. That's how mine feels. Are speed boots or defense boots better on Yufine? I mean, speed boots are always better than defense percent boots on any character that wants like more than 160, 150, 160 speed. But if you have to do defense boots, you can. I do on mine, but you have to think using defense percent main stat boots versus speed, you are losing out on 2.5 rolls. So just imagine doing that. You're going to be missing out on, what's the number? 2.5 rolls. So just say HP, you're going to be missing out on 22% HP essentially there if your pieces were maxed. So defense percent, any non-speed main stat piece is always going to be less efficient. Free counter set good for Brig? Yes, it can be. I have a returner guildmate but don't want to reset because he has ML Celine. I mean, if you need to find a way to get an attachment to your account. So having the attachment to the account because of ML Celine isn't a bad thing. That's a good thing. So gonna reach into service on E7 before I get 1/5 of that 25 speed badge. I mean, I've been playing 5 years and I don't have a 25 speed piece. My fastest piece is 22 in 5 years. I have a bunch. Back at it again, Ryu. Yes, sir. But Atari, thanks for follow. Atari. Alright, let me plug this in. Crank through this, get all the free stuff, and then we will, at that point, that basically might be all I can do for stream right now. Like, we could probably clear Golem, but will they ever remove equipment gold cost? No, that is part of the game because of Guild Wars. Unless they rework Guild Wars, they're never going to remove gold equipment costs. The only thing they might do is make gold or free on equipment weekends. If they might make it to where every weekend's free on equip, but that would be the only thing I could see them doing. The only reason gold changing exists is because of Guild Wars, because they don't want you to just be able to switch your characters around to where you can just be any Guild War team no matter what. Without spending. What server is most populated? Global, by far. I don't have any more charms to finish the quest in Wyvern challenge and I grind on recorded history nonstop. What am I missing? Farming unrecorded history more, I guess? I mean, maybe you leveled up some non level 75 gear. I finished that yesterday and I've only farmed 2 hours of unrecorded history. So I'm on golem challenges and I think you just leveled up gear that didn't need to be leveled up maybe? I'm not sure. Did you Automaton Tower? You need to be, it's level 75 gear, so if you leveled up like all the level 70 gear to plus 15, you might be a little bit behind. But if you actually farmed unrecorded history nonstop, you should easily have leveled it up. I think you probably just leveled up worse gear. too far or something? Like I said, I finished yesterday and I've farmed almost nothing on this account. I'm way behind on farming. Oh, that's why you did level up 70. Yeah, leveling up 70 gear is fine. I mean, it's good to have that level. You're going to use it anyway. But if you're trying to push and just force the challenges faster, the more you level up that T70 gear, the worse it's going to be for you. Do you think winter holiday events are going to be any good? We're probably going to get a multi-limited character event. Because, like, I was talking, or Tristan Wolf messaged me yesterday about it. He thinks we're going to get, like, you guys, I don't know if you're around for the Lethe side story, but he thinks we're going to get that kind of event coming soon. So we're definitely getting a limited character. At least one soon. I think they're going to announce it this week. So I think we're going to have a Lethe style event to end the year off with. So if the Lethe summer event is the new style of events, we'll have the Lethe summer, or we'll have the, I don't have an Abigail. Why is there an Abigail on my team? I just realized. But summer and winter events will probably be structured the same way, is what I'm trying to say. Using speed set for candy, good for early. I mean, you could just use attack set, speed set, doesn't really matter. I think ML Senya is ML. Mr. Full Believer, look at what you just said. Oh, do you think Lolly Senya is ML? No. That's probably... She's probably a free character. That's Senya, so we're gonna get a Senya skin, and then that Senya I think is gonna be a free character through like a certain event that everyone can get her. What's in the summer events and winter? 2 limited characters, 2 limited artifacts, and like this there's like a farming event. It's just a side story farming event style thing. We'll see. I mean, this is just an educated guess from Tristan Wolf, but and it makes sense. Everything he said to me. I think the problem is I think Tristan could make me believe that the world is flat. So I'm not how sure I should be on this, but everything he said made perfect sense. So like, oh my gosh, luck went into group summon. I haven't gotten any good ML5s in 15 pulls. I mean, normally I don't get any ML5s or any. I mean, I've only gotten one ML4 unit on this account so far through 15 pulls, but I did get an ML5. But one ML4 and one ML5 for 15 pulls. Not the greatest of odds besides the ML5 part. What is the difference between the previous guide and this one? I just said day 30 following the old guide. Just a couple like early decisions, and they're not like important at all. If you've already done the old guide, you're fine. We're just trying to do things slightly different this time. And one of the biggest things, you can't feed gear into gear anymore. So I'm making a new guide so that people don't have that question anymore. And then the UI looks different, so when people are finding the old guide, the game just looks way different. So this way the game looks as updated as it currently is, and people aren't questioning whether or not it's like you're able to follow the guide. As users are inspired to create a new account, well, good luck going through it. Can I ask, I'm stuck, can't promote 6-star, hard to get Matt. How are you getting them so fast? You farm unrecorded history and then trade in your stigma for them in the sanctuary. So you need to be farming unrecorded history pretty much non-stop. If you're following the 2023 guide, I talk about farming unrecorded history non-stop like 80 times during it. It is the most important thing you can do. So farm unrecorded history, stack up your stigma, go in and buy spirit blooms from the sanctuary. What I could to use on Tierra, just a free speed set that it gives to you. Just on free speed set. I have 311,000 Sigma saved. Yeah, that 311,000 Sigma is like four 6 stars, right? 4 6 stars, or that's like 10 million, or no, that's like 20, 30 million gold. A lot of gold. But if you were to sit and only farm unrecorded history for a whole day, even with this team, you would still be able to accrue like 80,000 Stigma or more? Probably more. Do you see that Fribble's making an optimizer for Star Rail? Oh no, I didn't. That's cool. I think I have 27% defense, 30% HP, 4 speed. Good for Airwell or Malkaurik. Probably more for Airwell. Malkaurik, you want to be a little faster, so you'll trade off a little bit of HP and bulk for more speed on Kaurik. Free 200 Skystones. Wait, free 200 Skystones from what? Technically, you get 1 6-star per day if you farm history, so it shouldn't be the hard to race characters. It's just from Arena. Oh, from Arena, yeah. Well, you get more. You get more Skystones the higher you are in Arena, so this week just get higher in Arena. Next week you might get 400. And soon I got about 2 million Sigma during my new player buffs. Yeah, yeah. That's one of the reasons I say to farm as much unrecorded history as you possibly can early game is because you are going to not have to worry about farming it again for a long time after. So it's like progress you can put into your account that is just permanent, which is really nice. This guy be from Wyvern 13. Can I use him in all PV content by now? Yeah. Just switch out whatever your front tank is for Wyvern with him, and then put him in all your expedition front teams. I mean, he's gonna farm anything that isn't green, basically. Anything that's not green, use Bregan. Do you think Cerise is better in Expos with Knockwall already than Asaria? Depends on the other characters. How goes the new account? Good. We beat Wyvern yesterday with our team for beating Wyvern 13 the first time was hilarious. We had no skill ups. It was so scuffed. Our gear was like plus 12 and 9 and stuff. Beating Wyvern 13 the first time is so easy. And I did it with Alexa and not Mui too. I had Alexa. What about an Abyss? Yeah, for almost all of Abyss you can use them. Target ER for Airwell, like 150 if you can. We got 46 stars and now I'm just need to worry about my Sigma levels and spend daily energy on UH instead of hunts. With the sets on Golem, would you recommend farming that after Orm 13 or Banshee, so the second best hunt for beginners? Oh, it's still Banshee. You don't want to farm Golem. The only reason we're doing Golem second is because it's a little bit harder, and I want us to knock out the little bit harder thing and then breeze through the Banshee challenge. But in terms of farming past the challenges, 1,000,000,000%. Don't bother farming Golem. Not worth it. You got Windlandy. Who should I replace? If you have Windlandy, you can replace Tieria. That's it. And it's probably going to slow down your progress so a little bit. Like whenever you get characters like that, you don't have to switch anything out. It's probably going to slow you down, deviating from the guide to build an extra character for almost all of those characters. But if you want to build it because you got a cool character for now, then you can. Does DDJ work on story bosses? Early story bosses, yes. Later story bosses, I don't think so. Spirit Terry getting bullied? Yeah, I don't know. She's been stunned this entire year. Yeah. It's still not too great to farm. I clear Banshee 13, Destina, Tamas, and a shoe. Takes forever, 100% win rate. Yeah, if you have a Destina with 200 effect resist, you can just 100% clear Banshee with like anything. Because your Destina never dies and keeps reviving, and eventually it'll beat it. That is one spot that Destina's crazy in PvE. Banshee just can't kill her. Man, I'd like to start transferring some heroes. Once your heroes are triple S, whenever you have one version of a character is triple S and you pull a dupe, then you can transmit. But trust me, the more characters you transmit and throw away, it's going to hurt you, because you're going to end up seeing that character got buffed and you're going to go to try to use them and you won't have them, or you won't have them imprinted, and it feels really bad. It happens to me all the time on my main account. This is a Nicki song? This is crazy. I remember this Nicki song. I ungeared my whole account to do Rift, but now I need to regear for Automaton Tower. I wish they had the character loadouts. That is one thing we've been trying to suggest for like 10 years. Stray Sword dropping a Mystic Pity Arm. I better waiting for next big. You're better waiting. Strays is not that great. He's good for one-shotting like hunts and stuff, but as a new player, you're not gonna be able to do that stuff for a long time. So I do not suggest strays. I don't suggest strays to anybody newer for any reason. You're not going to be able to use him to the capacity he needs to be used for a very long time. Yeah, strays is very gear intensive. Plus, if you're setting up one shots, you're going to need artifacts. You're going to need usually other things within that, when all the other characters need good gear too. So I do not suggest getting strays. But if you're a late game player and know you're ready for building one shots, you can. But as a 5-year player, I don't use strays to one shot anything. I have other versions of everything. The strays is not needed to one shot like anything in the game, I don't think. You can do one shots with different versions. Character loads is considered as quality of life and does not generate revenue, or suggestions have been denied. True. Investing in these strays as high as the sky, yeah. I've seen a lot of early players take strays because they saw other people one-shotting stuff, and they go and try to do it. They spend every resource they have on their account to still not accomplish what they're trying to do, and then they can't do anything. That's happened actually since strays banners come out. That's probably happened 10 times in the last week. That someone will say something about trying it and just fails miserably. Dude, strays for PvP needs to be like 250 minimum. My strays I think is 270. Strays needs to be so fast to use in PvP. Well, not for arena, but for RTA. Strays needs to be super fast. That drummer's going insane. Yeah, that sounds crazy. I don't remember. We listen to the same playlist every day right now, and I don't remember that song. It's a good sign that this playlist is actually sick. I remember this song because it gets played multiple times, I think, per video. Hey, what's up, Max Homard? Daniel Lynn, what's up? Use strays for AZ13, hard as far as building a BBK for it, yeah. But the thing is, why build a A13 one shot? What's that really accomplishing in current like thing for this game? Like, what sets are you farming? Like, if you're to a point where you could be setting up an A13 team, you're better off just setting up a Rift team and farming immunity from Rift. That's the only thing worth farming from there. Is you only need one rage set for your entire account. Rage, no Rift units. Skill issue. Commander Arena better for Wyvern 13 than Shu? Holy question. That question has got some layers to it. Is Commander Arena better for Wyvern 13 than Shu? So here's some bad news for you. Shu is terrible for Wyvern 13. Commander Arena is not even usable in Wyvern 13. So you should not be using Shu in Wyvern 13, and no, don't even think about using Commander Arena for Wyvern 13. So take Shu out of your Wyvern 13 team immediately, and then follow any guide for Wyvern 13 over using Shu in Wyvern 13. Shu has no debuffs, meaning that she's not going to be very useful in Wyvern 13. Your Wyvern characters need to be blue, and Commander Arena is not blue. So, have you not seen the Shu Wyvern front tank Wyvern 13? Shu can technically Wyvern or tank Wyvern 13 on free HP set. Honestly, you could use Shu as your Wyvern front tank, just no damage on her. You have to put her on 6-piece HP. She'd technically do it. Would it be good? No, it would not be good. But it could probably work. Shu is still good? Yeah, Shu's still good, but you do not use Shu in Wyvern. Non-Seal Arena believer. No. Seal Arena is not there for Wyvern. ML Rat PvE. They're not talking about ML Rat, are they? Well, ML Rat's even worse for Wyvern than Blue Shoe would be. Blue Shoe can attack twice. Can I use Brig for 13 instead of Crozet? Yes. Yes, you can. Brig is way better than Crozet. The only reason we use Crozet is because everybody had the opportunity to get him at Selective Summon. But if you didn't get him there, you can use any character for Wyvern 13. But Brig would be the best Wyvern 13 for damage. Crozet's the best for survivability, but Brig would be the best for damage for Wyvern 13. And Brig has more use cases than Crozet does. He's better in way more areas. Good idea to use Bull Shoes. Use Bull Shoes in Wyvern 13? That might be cooking. Can I ask what is the alternative Terran Guard for Wyvern 13? Furious. Get the 4-star Furious. He's a free character you can get from connections. He's better than Terran Guard for Wyvern 13. The only reason I suggest Terran Guard for Wyvern 13 is because he doesn't take as many resources to build. He's nowhere near as good. I'm gonna have Shu with Brig, but having 90% win rate. We'll take Shu out for any character that puts debuffs on. But yeah, Shu is not a good Wyvern character. That's funny though. The Brig, so I'll tell you right now, the Brig is what's making up a high win rate. Shu is she's probably doing okay damage, but if you get another character that does more debuffs, you will 100% clear it. Every time. I just general purchase, stand up against Crozet and Brig. I mean, he works. General Crozet's General Purgus is fine. You don't have the so Crozet has the highest win rate because it keeps your back team alive through wave 1. You literally cannot lose on wave 1. Whereas if you don't use Crozet, your backline characters can die if they all 4-target you. It's like a 1 in however many run thing that can happen. And a lot of the time they have to crit you and hit, like, you have to get really unlucky for it to happen. It's like 1 in 20 runs, but Crozet prevents that from ever happening. So out of 100 runs, Crozet will, no matter what, raise your win rate by 5%. Don't people get cigarette for free now? Yeah, everyone should have cigarette. 113 leaves, don't know what to use it on. Anything you're working on, you just use it on stamina. Should always be trying to progress something. It does not matter where you use. I'm using it on Automaton Tower. As long as you're spending stamina, it does not matter as long as it's progressing your account. So I use, like, there's no reason to save leaves, especially as a new player or anything, because the only reason to save it would be for buff events, right? But the thing is, during buff events, you can only farm so much. You're probably not going to make it through 113 leaves during that time anyway. So, like, saving an overstack of leaves and having too many, the thing is, I just farm Skystones. If I run out of leaves, I just farm Skystones. Up until, like, you don't want to fall or use too many, but as a new player, you can't clear anything that fast, meaning it takes a long time for you to get through burning that many leaves. Sorry to bother, Coach. What day stream has your incomplete fossils episode 210? Yesterday. It is on the day 5. I ended up beating it yesterday. I didn't plan on beating it yesterday, but it just happened. It's toward the end of yesterday's stream, so it's in the stream playlist. Yeah, it's day 5. I think that's day 5 because we're on day 6 now. But yeah, I didn't plan on beating it yesterday, but we just went and tried it and cleared it, so. And we cleared Wyvern 13 yesterday with the crappiest team I've ever used. At one point, I stopped farming on recorded history. When you have a good stack of charms, you have all the characters that you want 6-starred at that current time, and then you have a decent amount of gold and have used all the gold you need for certain things. So, have you cleared Moonlight Blessing? Have you watched the Moonlight Blessing 2? Have you watched the side stories for that? Because that costs 16 million gold. So you need to make sure you've done that, and that's a 16 million gold endeavor. So if you have to keep farming to sell some more penguins, you might need to do that. I'm just using my lease on Rift to get counter level 8 so I can actually use my final team. Yeah, that's the thing with Rift is, like, my team changed 3 times throughout it. What about Bologna or Soul or Teiyu for PvE? Soul's okay for PvE. Bologna is really good for PvE. Teiyu, I don't even know what Teiyu does, but I don't think he's good for PvE. I don't think he has a if Teiyu has defense break, he might be okay, but I don't think he has defense break. How to unlock the recipes for Alchemist? Power to trade in materials. You need to, I mean, it'll tell you which hunt, or you need to go clear the hunts 3, 5, and 7. If you've already cleared the hunt 3, 5, and 7, you need to go back and do whichever one it says. So 3, 5, and 7. If you clear them all in one run, it won't give you both rewards. So most of the time you need to go clear whatever hunt 5 is, go accept it, and then go back and clear hunt 7, and then go out and accept it. So you, for some reason, that's been like that forever. You cannot clear it all in one go, or it doesn't count all the challenges completed. Is it a vibe to just pay 500k for episode other than waiting? I mean, yes. So here are your options, Rob. You can only watch one side story a week, and it's 29 chapters. So either you wait 29 weeks, which is over half a year, or you can go spend the gold and get the character early. So I highly suggest spending the gold to get the character early, but if you want to wait half a year to unlock, even to start getting the character, that's your choice. If you want to be super efficient, but my opinion, those characters are game-breaking PvP characters, so it's very good to get them sung. Going to the future with song, yeah, there's a couple of crazy Nikki songs, but yeah. So that is my advice on it. If you don't spend it, you have to wait legit half a year to get that character, or to start getting that character. Which is a long time. I actually have 10,302 energy. Well, no duh, you don't know what to spend leaves on. If you have 10,000 energy sitting on your account, no duh, you don't know what to spend leaves on. There's nothing to spend leaves on. You need to burn through 10,000 energy before you even use a leaf. Burning 10,000 energy is going to take you like a week of playing all day, every day. 500k gold is pretty easy to get if you can farm 100 credit history. It is. 500k gold is really easy, but you need 16 million gold total. Where does 6-star Terran or Guard? No, you don't need to. The only characters on your Wyvern team that need 6-star are your Cigarette and your front tank. Nothing else needs 6-star. Almost all of your damage when farming Wyvern comes from the artifact Daydream Joker. Rowana or Destina for story? Destina. Rowana is not good. Man, why do I answer that question so much? How many of you guys have Rowana? Rowana is not very good right now. But Rowana, they're completely different characters. But Rowana doesn't do much of anything. But you can pay to watch side stories for the Moonlight Theater, yes. You know, Rowana is not. She's good in very specific spots, but not very many. Like everyone in the world has Rowana for some reason. That question legit gets asked 10 times a day. It'll take 10 hours on my speed Wyvern team. Well, do you have a one-shot team set up, Mario? Yeah, it would take so long. I needed her for where I am stuck in story mode. Rowana, you didn't need her. You definitely didn't need her. It's a girl with scissors. Yeah, you definitely didn't need her. You can use this team I have on the screen right here. You can use it all the way up to Zeo. This team right here clears everything. Well, switch Destine out for Tamarin, but I have a second healer preference to pair with Tamarin for that fight. Yeah, that would help too. Sometimes having like using Destina Tamarin in combination is really good. Krieg, Cigarette, Fierce, Alexa, good for Wyvern 13. Yes, but build your Alexa on speed main stat boots. Don't do attack percent boots on your Alexa. You need her to turn, rotate, and put debuffs. The problem with using Alexa is you're doing less debuffs. And you got the Rowana question because I'm in the last guide. You hyped her up. She is good to get after Senya, but she's not good for story clearing. You get her from the story summons, but she's not good for story. She can be good, and last season when I made that guide series, she was actually decent. But right now, she just can't do enough in PvP. Mui instead of Alexa? Yes, Mui instead of Alexa all day, every day. Always do Mui instead of Alexa. If you have. The only reason I showed Alexa was because some people won't have Mui. And I learned that last time. There are a lot of people that didn't get lucky and get Mui. Yeah, I hyped up Rowana because before she was a lot better. But right now in PvP, she just can't stack up enough. Anything that she's supposed to counter just hard counters her. And now in the current meta with any effect res characters, or not effect res characters, sorry, any injury characters, you're just screwed. Why is my tier getting targeted by everything in existence? I'm so confused. Alright, my message got blocked. Did you use the word candy or something? When should I start farming Wyvern 13 instead of unrecorded history? There's like a certain threshold that you feel that your account's at. I don't know exactly what that is to say right now. Like, you need to make sure. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This question gets asked so much too. I don't really know what to tell you for that. Like, if you're following the guide, just follow the guide as to when I start switching. When I switch, that means it's a good time to switch. Like, or when I say to switch. Reach rank 25 now. All I need is a landing. I'm happy. Well, good luck. I swear if Thierry gets attacked right here, I'm going to cry. Thank goodness. Because there's certain things you want to make sure you have done before you switch over to start farming Wyvern. Okay, Master Troll me. I'm floor 49 at best. Have to wait till tomorrow. Same, Tyloid. That's exactly where I'm at right now. That's hilarious. Exactly where I'm at. Day 7 is when you finally get to clear that. Alright, now we have to full focus her. Hopefully my team can kill this in time. Yeah, like the two like strongest characters, well, a lot of the strongest characters in the game don't even care about Rowan at all. Like, even like, I don't know, if they pick Death Dealer, Ray, ML Landy, ML Euphine, any of those, like, Rowana does legitimately nothing unless your team is specifically designed to work through that. Alright, we're done. Let's go. Alright, we have a couple more summons we can do now. But I think I'm to the point where I need to farm. I have to farm Golem. We're farming Fire Runes right now for Raz. We want the defense break, but I really need to get Tamarin. I have 3 summons I can do. How close are we? So we're 15 away. I think I could buy some summons from our side story. ML5 Mona. I don't have enough for an ML5 summon right now. I don't think, at least, do I? Okay. Yeah, no, we have 4. We're close, though. 16 more summons and we'll have her. Just one tapper. Guys, I pity her on every account I play. What do you expect? But other than that, like, what else is there? I think we're pretty much out of stuff. I beat Wyvern 13 in 4 days, first try. Let's go. Congrats. I'm able to auto Wyvern 13, 15 runs with Brief Furious, Cigarette Movie. Yeah, that's the team. It'll get more consistent later, too. What is next? We started the Golem thing. We have to do Golem 7 or higher 20 times, which is really annoying. Amir's gift event, did you claim the bookmarks? No, we haven't been playing long enough. You have to. I'm not even to the Molagora on that yet. I don't think. You gotta think 6 times 4 is 24, and it takes 30 to get the bookmarks, I think. So we literally couldn't even be there at this point. Have you been spending gems and leaves on this account, taking advantage of the return player buff? Yes. It's the exact same as last. We're using all our leaves, so we still have like 50 leaves. I'm trying to tell you guys, I have barely farmed on this account. I've farmed maybe 2 hours of unrecorded history off stream. I have not done anything besides that though. So we have barely farmed. We have beaten Wyvern 13. We've beaten Faustus. We're to chapter 3. But I'm to a point where the lack of farming is catching up to me. So I have to spend like an entire day running unrecorded history today. I don't even know who a tank would be for what. You have Brig. Just slap Brig in there. You'll probably be fine. You have the best tank in the game. Oh wait, what are we doing? Brig is a tank? If you haven't built as a damage dealer, get him on as much HP as you can. Use Brig as a tank as a new player. Yes, Brig is a tank. You're probably like, what's your Brig? What's your Brig build? How much HP do you have? I'm curious. How much HP is on your Brig? Is it, if you're the one that was using Shoe and Wyvern? I don't think that was you. If you're using Shoe and Wyvern and your Brig's not, Brig is a mage. Your Brig's not on that set, and I do not know what's going on in life anymore. Brandon's very good for stories. Not really. Even as a 4-year player, I want Brig. He'll make a, yeah, the expos with Brig is the main reason. Brig's at 22k HP. Well, I'm asking what their Brig is at. But yeah, 22k HP for Brig's solid. Yeah, we can just auto from here. My Brig is at level 60. Okay, that's not important. All your characters should be at level 60. If you're gonna be using them with 2 more gore and each go, okay. We care about the stats. That part doesn't matter at all. How much HP does he have? How much HP and defense does he have? Music sounds familiar. It is Nikki. I didn't equip him with anything yet? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking 2 different people. Yes, go equip Brig, you'll be good. Oh yeah, we're taking way too much damage. I need Tamarin. I didn't memory imprint yet. Don't memory imprint him unless you have multiple copies of him. But don't memory imprint Brig, there's no reason to. If you're using like a slate on him, it's a waste. If you're an early game player with slates, do not use it. Brig needs crit, not as an early player. You should not be using Brig as a damage dealer as an early player. He's going to be a utility character. He's going to give you barriers. He's going to give you survivability. You do not want to use him as a damage dealer. And Sermia, we don't use Sermia for this. I don't have anyone build Sermia. I usually use Mercedes instead of Tieria here. Just have people start building Mercedes. Someone stage good for anything currently? I mean PvP. The only reason I'm doing this is because I don't know what the golem counter is on. I was supposed to soulburn right there. That was a mistake. I was hoping to kill right here. I just didn't know what my golem thing was at. So alright, well we beat 10. So we just need to finish Raz. Finishing Raz, getting Tamarin. Should I clear? Maybe I should clear Golem without Tamarin though, just in case people are still summoning on her. That's what I did last time. Just cleared it with Destina. We just need to go like finish up leveling our characters. Lots of that to do. I always say 5 spare copies in case a memo version comes out. Well, that's super in-game thing. I don't do that. I just feed characters when I get them. Alright, boys. I think that's going to be it for today. Or, well, for this morning. So I'm just going to be... There's just a bunch of background farming stuff I need to do before we continue. So I think we'll just go ahead and wrap up for now. It's like 3 hours, right? 2.5 hours. Not the longest stream. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for here, and then I'm going to farm all day. I'll come back, I'll let you guys know exactly how much I farmed to get into the next part of the guide, and then we'll be able to just crank through a bunch of stuff real quick. Any advice for climbing arena, or is it not worth it to do so many ML landy defenses? I don't really have advice right now. Wait until I start doing it, because I'll start doing it soon. Shout out to my guide team. But all right, I hope you guys have a great today. Here, guys, again, this is my new player guide, the first episode of it. If any of you guys are willing to go, one, if you leave that video open, it would help a lot. If you just open it, put it to the side, mute it, I would greatly appreciate it. But if you leave a like or comment on it too, it'd help out. But the better the video does, there's a chance it could get put into the game if it wins the video competition. So if my guide series gets put into the game, that'd be massive. But all right, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be back live later for probably another 3-hour stream. I don't think muting it counts. As long as it plays through, you can mute it because you can watch it with subtitles on, so they don't make you play. On Twitch, it counts like that. But you can do lowest volume, but if you mute it, I mean, people watch videos and mute all the time. It still counts as a view. Because people watch with just subtitles. So they don't care. But all right, you can just turn the volume down. Either way, if you just let the video play out, it helps me a ton. Because an hour of watch time is huge on YouTube. But all right, have a great rest of your day. If you guys are not in the Discord, though, also here's a Discord link. Join the Discord. I want to get to 10K by the end of the year. We're so close. But those of you here too, there's the Discord. In my main account, one lineup, use 2 water elements. Lua, that's okay? No. Follow the guide series, Ruhan. Look at what I'm using. Don't deviate from it. You're going to end up putting a bunch of bad characters on. Like Lua is, use what I'm using, please. I say that in the guide. I don't want to have to explain to everyone who wants to do it their own way. I'm making a series to show you the most efficient, cheap way to do it. Just use what I am using. If you don't want to use what I'm using, then go ahead, and I'm sorry, like, you're gonna end up struggling at certain points. There's nothing I can really do to help you if you're not gonna follow. Like, I'm giving advice. If you don't want to take my advice, then you're on your own from that point. But all right, bro, it's clear. Tax evader. All right, chill. All right, I'm gonna go get breakfast. See you guys later. Peace out.